And we are back with the professional hosts this time.
I'm gonna throw shades at Morale and Apollo.
Yeah, those two amateurs you had, actually they snuck in past the studio. I don't know how they got in there. We just had a talk with our security guy, Sven, and he said it will never happen again. So...
You have all these inside connections here. Look at you.
Yeah,
security guy.
Look at that. It says zero.
With a security guy. It does. Oh my God, amazing.
Oh my God, thank you so much. So while we were gone, they hit a lot of incentives, and I don't even know which ones.
Yeah, so just to let you know right now, we're waiting on kind of Ella's feed to come back.
Yeah,
because it's a bit of a spotty connection area. And that means that, unfortunately with the nature of this kind of event, the Wi-Fi or the data situation is not going to be the greatest, and we're going to have some drops in connectivity. But I mean, that's why we're kind of here and hanging out with all of you.
Exactly.
So we can keep you busy. But oh my God, I have to say, the field interviews we've been having with Mika, she looks so professional. She looks like she could be like a TV reporter. No one would know the difference. She's out there bringing us all the hot news from the tracks and the ski slips and stuff. It's so cool. I love those segments so much.
Yeah.
And just her chasing him down as he's having
Of course.
food.
And we will be back with Ella. He just needs to get past the connection problem, and then we'll be fine. It's not even his equipment, it's the connection.
Yeah.
You can't do anything about
she verified everything the way I kind of described Mika. It's like an F1 stop, Mika's there to change all the tech as fast as possible, change those batteries and those cables, and whatever goes wrong, she's got it covered.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we hit zeroing. You guys keep posting that emote. I hope you're enjoying it. I can see the Preg Ella now because we refreshed the chat. We have to do ASMR section with me. I have a Pasta ready, and you guys are gonna love that one. So I don't know when we'll be doing that. I hope the camera doesn't zoom in my forehead sweat again. That wasn't fun.
We definitely need this segment right now.
Yeah, I mean, if I do the ASMR, I think it's better for you to get really close and personal with me. You know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to you. You know what you're doing. So yeah.
So while we were away on break, everyone was so nice to make sure that donations keep flowing our way. I can't believe it. We sat down on the sofa. When we left at around $5,000 fundraise for Save the Children. That was when we switched with Morale and...
I saw that.
Sneaky.
Wasn't very sneaky. I saw that.
When we switched with Morale and Apollo, and now we're back, and there's 22,677 fundraised for Save the Children. It's amazing. It's amazing. And while Zero gets his 5 seconds of fame, and that's all you're getting, sorry, Zero, we're going to be reading these donations. So many came in while we were away doing a little host shift here. Okay, I have to pull the big laptop or the big iPad up here to be able to read some of these donations. I'm going to give you some of these, Zero, as well.
Of course.
All right. Obi donates $10 with no comment. Thank you so much, Obi. Immenses with $15. If you read this, you have to pot friend IRL.
All right.
Yes, we do. What about you?
I can do it too.
If they give you the moment, they can give you your 5 seconds of fame back. It's okay, Tech. You can let them have it.
Can I get the camera again? Guys, I'm sorry. I take it back, all right?
He upset Packer.
All right. Oh, no, it's this one. Wait, what did I just say? It said zero, and there was a description, and I kind of want to see it now. What did that say? Oh, my God. All right. Just some dude. What? Just some dude.
Oh, my God. It's just some dude.
Yeah, fantastic. Tech's having the best day of their lives.
I think the forehead sweat is migrating to your nose.
Can you not pay attention to the forehead sweat? All right, listen. Sweden is very hot, all right?
Sweden is very hot.
Yeah.
Definitely not a statement I'm used to hearing. Let's see. Ainfault Spinsel donates $25 with a comment, in love with Ella. Ooh. Since 10 years now. Events like that are such a huge inspiration. Go, Ella, go. I thought this was going to get a little bit more personal than that, but it turned out to be really wholesome. Thank you so much. Lafert. What? Lafert $696.96. Oh my God, Lefert.
That is crazy.
That is so wild. Okay, this comment reads, "This journey has been amazing. Awesome to see how all of you've improved on the production. Good luck to Ella and the hosts. Thanks for the streams and looking forward to many more." And Lefert, I really hope you enjoyed these many pans of Zero's face as we read this donation for you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your generosity, making sure that lots of kids' lives are being improved with this incredible donation. Thank you so much. Yorgos with $10 is much love. Go Ella, go. And to let Zero feel like he's doing something serious and professional again, I'm gonna hand over the donations to him. Zero.
Do you have some tissues here?
You know what? We might need to get you a little rag, like a towel.
Yeah.
Should we get you like a sweat?
7 of them.
Or so we need one of the hosts, the former host, to come pat his forehead dry, please.
Yeah.
Calling former hosts. We need assistance on
Apollo, come do it.
aisle 2, please.
Yeah.
There's a cleanup necessary.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna read these in the ASMR voice. I think I have one.
Oh, you are? Okay. All right.
Pontus donates $100 and says, "Cheergy, go Ella, go, Cheergy." Retromaniac donates $30 and says, "You're a legend, Ella. Keep doing what you're doing. We all love you. Peapod." Sasquatch with $100, thank you so much. Lucky Luke Strikes donates $150 and says, "Great streamer, great cause, great support team, great time to witness. Thank you all for inspiring me to donate. Oh, and Trad is cute." And Arzadel donates $500. Thank you so much for that. KS Rack with $10 says, "Ella champ."
Quiet is whisper voice.
Okay.
All right, quiet.
Monkey021 donates $300 and says, "You got this. Keep looking forward." And Anonymous with $100, thank you so much.
Amazing. Look at you.
Zero can't whisper.
He did it.
I'm doing my
He tried his best.
Also, quiet equals A. What do you want me to do? It's here, man.
It's like right in his face.
Yeah, it's scrunching.
I mean, you know what? If you try to eat this one, it would be just really weird. Because look how tiny it is.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, I'm gonna call on one of our guests. They're sitting in the guest stream room, or they're hanging out in the back room. Maybe if Regal is listening to me, maybe he can bring a towel from the bathroom for Zero to and come pat his forehead dry.
We're dying here.
He needs help. He needs assistance.
I'm also 26 now, so I'm kind of old. So I can't breathe, son. It's getting pregnant. Stiffy Frenchcore, thank you so much for the $25. Anas donates $10. Says, "Thank you, everyone. Let's go, Ella. Woo!" Captain_R donates $15. Thank you so much. You guys have been very generous, very, very great this stream and every stream. And we're very grateful for you guys, And it's time to mention that, speaking of incentives, we got one coming up.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, it looks like we have our towel boy.
Oh, did you...
Why are you zooming in on my lips?
You're coming to...
All right.
Gotta do this really professionally. Wait, let's do it to the side. Let the camera zoom in on this towel action.
Thank you so much.
Make sure you get the top of the head as well.
Yeah. I feel like a bowling ball getting polished. Thank you.
Thank you. Sell the towel as an auction item.
Why are you zooming on my ear this time? What is he doing on every single... No, don't look. That's artificial sweat. It's not real. Okay? Make the towel an auction item.
Wish I was that towel.
It's funny how we got a studio and we're like, all right, no more bullying. This is serious. And then I'm getting made fun of by everyone.
I mean, did you see the spicy segment from earlier? Moral and Apollo, they were peeling off. Were you
Yeah.
here for that? For
Of
like,
course, of
yeah, they were peeling off what is it called? The cellophane wrap or whatever for the fractal cases. That was
Yeah.
some prime content right there.
So before Regal came in with a towel, I was about to say that we have an incentive coming up at 25,000, which, to be honest, I kind of like it, where me and Ella will do a cooking stream. And due to the tight schedule and the fact that I'm leaving very soon, that would be done like after tomorrow.
Oh, really?
And the goal right after it is for me and Ella to do Breaking Bad Jesse and Walter cosplay.
Okay.
Where we're going to be dressed up in the hazmat suits and we're going to be cooking up a storm.
So this is more of a milestone that's time of the essence. You want to make sure that this is met today and that you get a chance to do it before you fly out.
Yeah, because I leave on like the 6th. I'm on a very tight schedule because I'm kind of a busy man. I have a lot of responsibilities and meeting a lot of famous people. Tomorrow I'm meeting up with the Prince of Sweden.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, he's been calling me up.
Everywhere.
He's been calling me up for like weeks, and I'm like, no, I'm too busy.
So you've been just ghosting him for a long time?
He's just like so annoying.
Okay. I see.
Yeah. But speaking of very interesting people, we have Orb in the studio with us, and we're gonna be having a very cool interview with him soon. And if you guys don't know, Orb just finished the Swedish Classic, so he has a lot of expertise and experiences to share.
Yep.
So there he is.
Welcome in, Orb.
He just teleported here.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, it's nice to have you. If people don't know who he is, he's a fantastic presenter, host, has experience with competitive gaming in CSGO, has been around the industry for a really long time. Yeah, and has just recently completed the Swedish Classic, which is a huge milestone. And you're like a super...
Testing.
There you go. You're good now. We can hear you. An amazing athlete, and you seem to accomplish everything you put your mind into. So, Orb, it's so nice to have you here.
We need to
with
have
us.
these streams more often because this type of intro.
Everyone needs a little bit of an
amazing.
ego boost here and there, and you deserve it.
Wow. Well, first of all, thank you very much. I've been watching the stream, and I gotta say, there's good memories that come back. There's also horrible memories that come back. Okay, the pain, the suffering you have to go through for Vasaloppet, for all the races that he's done. Elajjaz is amazing. So both are coming back. I know we're having some like connection issues for him, which is really a pain because it's think about it, like Vasaloppet alone, it's a tough thing to go through. It's a lot of pain. Like I said, it's a lot of pain. It's a lot of sacrifice. It's a lot of just like pushing, even though things hurt and even though things may not be great, you push on. And then on top of that, you got to manage a stream and you got to hear production. And you got to make sure that you can see chat. All these other things makes it so much more difficult and so much more where you can't just think about doing this one thing. Your mind is just making sure the production is good. Because, I mean, Elajjaz is like, he's a professional streamer, literally. But, like, he wants these streams to be as good as possible. Like, obviously, everybody here and production wants as well.
With a studio wouldn't have happened today if he didn't want it to be as good as it could be.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, you're having issues with connection. I mean, I would just be like, in my head, I would just be annoyed. Like, oh man, why is connection not working? And all of a sudden, you're not even thinking about going forward in the race. So...
He's dealing with it like a champ, and you didn't live stream your experience, and you just had yourself and stuff. So do you feel like there's because when did you finish? First, let's talk about that. When did you finish your Swedish Classic diploma? When did you earn it?
So it was all of last year. So I also had Vasaloppet as my final.
You had Vasaloppet as your final
leg. Was also so me and Elajjaz were synced like this on that, saving the worst for last because the skiing was by far the worst. But it was. Out of all of them, I feel like I understand cycling is one of the more brutal ones because there's so many more hours. It's for me, it's 17 hours, I believe, of total time. 17 hours of just mindlessly just going down the roads of Sweden. And just pushing. And everything hurts, right? Your groin starts hurting. Your butt starts hurting a little bit.
I think we heard him talk about the chafing and all that kind of stuff.
He kept talking about his ass the entire time.
Well, that's one way to do a stream. But no, rightfully so. There's so much pain. And it's like, it's slight discomfort. And when you have slight discomfort for an hour, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 17. Now it's not slight discomfort anymore. Now it's like all you're thinking about is how that hurts or this or your knee is aching up. It's all you can think about. So, yeah, ass in my ass. Yeah, it's brutal. It's really brutal. But yeah, for me, Vasaloppet was the worst, just because I'm not a skier. I've been like alpine skiing, like downhill skiing. I do that. I think I say I do that. I've done that a couple of times in my life. It's fun. You get to use gravity. You get to go down
help
and
you
you're
out.
like, oh man, this is enjoyable. You're with your friends. It's a nice sunny day. This is just like, no, you have to create the force to move forward, right? You have to cross country ski forward. And the whole, my balance is so bad. So finding the rhythm and finding the, finding the rhythm of how to cross country ski, I never really adapted to. So for me, it was like, all I have is just, I'm so stubborn. My greatest strength is, I'm not some super athlete. I'm really not. I'm a guy that started like running and really exercising like 3 years ago, like really like cardio stuff. But I'm not like an athlete of any kind. I'm just stubborn as
I think you and Ella have a very similar story here. Like, I think both of you have really tackled the Swedish Classic in like a very similar way. You're just kind of powering through these things. You're putting your mind to the test and then getting through it. Like, I think you're both athletic in very different ways and stuff like that. But from what I know, and you can tell me if this is right or wrong, that you didn't prep for the Swedish Classic at a great amount. You kind of dove into it, kind of like how Ella did, where he just like jumped into cold waters. It's like, you know what, let's do this, you know? And like, I've never done 300 kilometers of biking, but now I'm going to do it. I've never ran 30 kilometers. Now I'm going to do it, you know? And I don't know, do you feel like it's a similar story, like seeing Ella kind of jump into? Do you feel like it should have been more prepared now that you finished it, or you know, you wish you did it differently?
So I think that in many things in life, whether it's physical activity, whether it's something else, like if you prepare a lot, that can help you, right? You are more experienced heading into like an event, into a challenge you wanna do, whatever that might be for you at home, chat. But sometimes I feel like we overthink a lot, and we're like, oh, I want to do this thing, but I need to practice, I need to research, and I need to do all these things. Research is great. I'm not knocking down on like planning and research, but sometimes you just have to go and do it. Like you can plan it in your head, and then it's never going to be perfect. Oh, well, the weather is not really great. Well, I have a lot of things this year, so I don't know if my training is going to be. You can just train as much as possible, like make it as good as you can instead of trying to make it perfect. And I think having that attitude, that was the attitude that I had, where I was like, I don't know, my chat and my community had kind of been on my case because I had ran my first marathon. This was 2.5 years ago. And after that, they kept like just going to me with like, hey, have you heard of the Swedish Classic?
Yeah,
have you heard of this?
Next?
Have you heard of these biking races? Have you heard of these?
Here's your next challenge.
And I'm like, yeah. But I'm just thinking like, I don't have any skiing experience, like cross-country skiing experience. I can ride a bike. I think maybe most people in chat can ride a bike. But riding a bike in 315 kilometers.
Yeah, very different.
There's a little gap, right? There's a little gap of taking your bike to school or over to your friend's house.
Yeah.
So what is that experience like? So yeah, it's just buying a bike and getting to biking.
Just winging
Easy.
it. Just winging it.
Okay, so I'm curious. Did you do anything specific for the skiing in preparation?
Well, I bought a set of skis, and I went. I maybe did 10 practice by myself, just 10 runs around a little.
Wow.
And it was really bad. I did get some help from a friend of mine. So he's also a community member since a long time back, and he was also one of those people that was pushing me, like, you can do the Swedish Classic. I have no doubts. And I was like, well, what about the skiing and what about the cycling? He's like, you got that, okay? Cycling it's gonna be painful. You're gonna get through that. Skiing is gonna be easy for you. Ended up not being easy, but his help. I went up to him. He lives more north in the country. Went up to him and essentially had like a one-on-one skiing. He was like my coach, and we just practice. Like when I say like the most fundamental, I'm talking about like slide on one ski and try to balance. And I couldn't do that, but like we tried it, and I think that kind of made it more. That made it more okay. Like I was like, okay, I can stand on a pair of skis. If I can stand on a pair of skis, then I can push myself forward. Okay, and since you're with cross country skiing, you're normally in like the tracks, so to speak. As long as I could just stay in the tracks and I could just push power, then I'm gonna move forward and I'm gonna follow the tracks wherever
That
they
other
take
people
me.
have set for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Then when when you have downhills and there's a bunch of people that fall, and all of a sudden they create jacks in the tracks, all of a sudden my skis want to go here, and that's when you end up falling a lot. So speaking of falling,
Yes, well, I was going to get to that. Because,
Yes, yes.
actually, where Ella is right now, we don't actually have connection to his stream right now because it's gone down, and we're trying to get him back as soon as possible. So please stay patient with us as we kind of try and get his feedback up here. We are actually approaching a segment right now to Risberry, where it's the next stop, where it's a famous downhill section. And the downhill sections, like you said, is great because gravity helps you go down, but it actually gets really chaotic in Vasaloppet. And then there's people who literally sit there camping with cameras, right, to take shots of people who fall because it actually becomes a huge mess, like you said. So if you want to tell us a little bit about your experience with that.
Yeah, so everybody looks forward to Risberg. I think people that haven't even done Vasaloppet, they've heard of Risberg. They might have seen the compilations on YouTube. Everybody falls there. I think, like I said, when people start falling, they create the jacks in the tracks. And all of a sudden, if one falls, then two, and then three. And also, there's thousands of skiers around, well, maybe hundreds of skiers around you at the time. And it's not like you have the freedom and you can plan everything. You see in front of you, 3 people just fell. And you're in a set track.
And you're about to go there.
So now you have to parry over to another track, but maybe somebody fell there as well. So now you have to parry 2 tracks over, which sounds easy. You're like, oh yeah, just move your skis. You have to step out of the track, align your ski, and go sideways, and then hope that you don't hit the other people.
So what happened to you then?
Oh, I fell many times. I mean, in Risberg, I'm pretty sure I fell in Risberg. It's so difficult when because I've seen the highlight videos, so I know Risberg is the location, but the camera view is always from the bottom. And obviously, when you're skiing, you're coming from the top. So sometimes it's kind of hard, but I noticed there was a kind of hard to know is this the hill that everyone's talking about? But the giveaway is kind of all the cameras that are around. And yeah, there's a lot.
It's like a kill box, and you're just waiting to approach
people
it.
Like, yes, do it. Like, man, why are you here?
You're going to fall. I need this content.
But yeah, no, like you said, the downhills is the one time where you can actually relax and you can actually use gravity and glide. For all the hard work you've done uphill, I don't know what it's called in English, but we call it saksa. You're putting your skis kind of like this. That's kind of that's kind of up the hill, so you don't slide back. So you've been doing all that hard work. It's just literally legs just pushing you up the hills, and now downhill you finally get to reap the rewards of your hard work. And falling in those hills just feels so. Like when I say disappointing, it just feels like, and I just wasted a bunch of not only time, but just energy, saving energy down the hills.
Oh my God, I really hope we can get this feedback up because now I feel like we need to kind of make wagers. Do you think he's going to fall or no? What do you think? I really want to know, do you think he is going to fall down this segment?
Okay, so I don't know how good of a skier he is.
Okay.
I've just been seeing that he's been out skiing.
He's been practicing doing some streams doing it. Have you seen him hit a tree?
No. So, okay, I wanted to ask if that was the emote, because that emote right there,
yes.
Is that the emote?
He hit
I saw
a tree.
it in the green room, and I was like,
surprise tree.
Actually falling?
That's a surprise tree.
Yeah.
That's too good. That's too good. So will he fall? I think it's, even if you're a good skier, once again, if people fall ahead of you and you're too close, I don't know how much you can do. I'm going to say, so it's the question, will he fall in Risberg? Is that the question?
Will he fall in Risberg? Yeah. We can, even if we don't get the footage of it, I think it's going to be something that Mika will definitely want to ask him at the next pit stop,
I think, now I don't think he's going to fall.
You don't think he's going to fall?
No,
okay.
No, so I think he's going to be able to parry around it, or maybe be lucky that nobody just then fell. I think Elajjaz got this.
Okay.
I think he will fall at least twice.
What does chat think? Okay, is chat? They're like.
I kind of want to see some money on the line for this for Save the Children. It goes to them if someone actually makes a wrong prediction here.
I definitely see him falling at least twice.
That should be like a side thing. If the amount of times he falls, he will add X amount to the pot.
Yeah.
That would have been, because then Chad is really, I mean, Chad is already rooting for the streamer's demise, as we all know. That would just make it even more hostile.
I actually
but in
wanna
a good way. It's for charity, though.
I want to see it come from Chad actually, because I feel like at least Ella's been putting his life and like his sweat and blood and pain on the line to be able to accomplish this.
It is.
Chat needs to pay up to save the children here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the total donations there, Chad, incredible work to everybody who's been donating, that been helping out for this amazing cause. That's an amazing number. Do we know what the total is? That the total?
No.
That's
So the
total
event total is 157,914 across all 4 challenges.
Like, it's amazing. Like, once again, like doing the Swedish Classic, it's like kind of, it's good for the soul in the sense that like you're really attempting to do something really challenging. And this aspect of making it charity and making, I don't know, it's really heartwarming to see. And I've been tuning into all 4 events that he's been doing. Everybody is so supportive. Chat, you guys are incredible. This energy right here, all the pogs, all this energy, the donations, the support, this is exactly what you need. When Ella is looking at his phone and he's seeing just a wall of just like, let's go, Ella, you can do this.
This time he can hear us too.
Yes, yeah, I mean, that means, I don't know.
Well, I don't know if about right now, but the thing is that he's been hearing all these donations. So we're telling everyone that, hey, you know, like you're not just donating towards Save the Children and doing messages that he can't see. He gets to hear it this time. So he said earlier, like, I love hearing all of the donation messages. Please keep them coming. Like it's fueling him as he goes. Like he's taking everyone along with him.
Yeah, for sure. If he ever gets tired mentally or anything like that, it's probably like really rewarding to read messages like that really, you know, push you.
No, yeah, absolutely. Like when I ran I ran my first marathon 2.5 years ago, and I was trying to do also a production, but it was not this big of a production. I just wanted to stream my experience of running running a marathon. From a production point of view, it didn't really work. Like we had connection issues like Ella's having right now. But there was a segment in there where they had essentially had my family and friends record like a quick message, which I know there's been a couple of those that at least I saw one like on the way here. There was somebody that sent in like a video.
We have secret videos.
Yeah. Oh, man, those... Hearing somebody like, I don't know, hearing somebody you know, or that, I don't know, that is your peer or somebody you respect, somebody you love, somebody you recognize maybe from chat, hearing that of like, man, I've been watching you, it's such an inspiration, like you can do this. Hear my brother sharing like a message to me, like I'm so proud of you.
Sweet.
I was running, I was choking up and I was like, what am I doing? I'm doing like a physical activity. There's nothing really, there's nothing that deep about it, but in a moment when you're struggling and you're having a tough time, to hear once again your brother saying like he's so proud of you, oh man, it's like
That's
who's
so
cutting
beautiful.
onions around here? Like,
that's so beautiful. Like people coming to you in a time of need, because I think we all have those moments where like our mental strength collapses, especially with Ella doing what he's doing right now. It's just that it's really tough to get through. We saw him doing it during the cycling segment where he kept telling chat, I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't know if I'm going to make it. And he tried to transition to, I'm going to push legs, like just like mustering all that strength he can. But then he had chat with him. And like he could read their messages, he could see them supporting him. He's like, it's the only reason that I'm being able to push forward is you're here with me. You're cheering me on. You have all these words of encouragement. And they were the flat chat was flying. They can show you now, but like just the way that they're cheering on Ella, go, Cheergi, and then just like chat was flying like 100 miles per hour, and it was ridiculous, and it was so nice to see. And I think that's the thing that really it really got him going. Like it's so nice to have so many people like behind you in this cause, like not just for him accomplishing this, but him taking his community on it and them being supportive because he's given them so much content in the last few years, and they feel very connected to him in this personal struggle of his, and then also wanting to do it for Save the Children, so because that's a personal cause of him at the same time. Like how selfless can you be? You know what I mean? Like just all this effort is just incredible. But speaking of, you know, maybe you want to read some donations, Orban. I know I have a few more questions for you if you still want to answer, but yeah.
Yeah, sure, I can read some donations.
Yeah.
So is it like from bottom from
top to bottom? So top being the latest, and if you want to just,
Got it. Okay, so we have $3 coming in from Vetarelli. If I butcher any of these names, I'm a streamer.
It's okay, they're used to it.
Okay, I'm allowed to. It's what we do, okay? On purpose, we mess people's names up. Browning Zen donated $100, saying, just want to say, oh yeah, I forgot. Go Ella from
Vittarelli.
Vittarelli, yes.
Oh man, this is off to a good start. Browning said $100 from Browning Zen, saying, I just want to say, Ash and Orb, you look great today, but unfortunately, you aren't even close compared to Sweaty Zero. But seriously, this one is all of you host and production team. Thanks a lot for doing such an amazing job. Yes, can we get some love for production behind the scenes for all the lovely hosts today? They've been kicking ass. Okay, think about it like this. Okay, now when Ella's having connection issues, how nice is it that we can like do this thing and then Miss Mika, like the interviewer on the scene. That's such a lovely thing to keep it fresh when possible. Of course, when connection allows. It's a fantastic job just to elevate the whole production.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Compared to like our other past events, this is like a huge step up because like the first event, I don't know if you were here when you said that, but we were like in a big room at DreamHack, just like sitting on a laptop doing the whole thing. At one point, the laptop just crashed because it's a laptop, so we had to restart the stream. And whenever the stream,
tech issues.
Yeah, whenever the stream went down, we couldn't do anything. We just switched to the camera or we switched to a map. But like
he was on the boat when he did swimming events.
Yeah.
Oh, that was okay. So out of all the events they did that he has done so far, that I guess you guys have done together, I was always wondering, how are you going to make the swimming work? I was like, is Ella gonna swim with like a camera on a buoy after him? Is somebody gonna walk next to him like on the? Because I've done the Swedish Classic, so I was just thinking like, where would they be? Because I don't think you could have a boat in there, but apparently you can have a boat in there.
Yeah, we had a boat, and then it was raining, and I was like, oh no. And I was like filming it while like trying to read chat, and then the water just like killed the equipment. So then at one point we ended the stream, like we restarted the stream, and then I had to go live on his phone.
But listen, once again, I think that's commendable, and I think that's awesome to be like, we need to fix. How are we fixing this? Okay, I'm gonna go live from my phone. It's not ideal. It's not the best.
There's more details to that.
How
they pulled it off.
Feel free to share the story of that.
So then Ella's like, okay, this isn't working. You need to go live on my phone. And I'm like, okay. So I try to open the app to go live, and he's not logged in. So I'm like,
you gotta log in.
So then he starts yelling his password while swimming. After I get the password, it asks for authentication. I try to open the authentication app. It says you have to get your fingerprints.
It's like Face ID.
Yeah.
So then he swims to like the rope, and we move the boat as close as possible. And I like lean as much as I can with his phone. He puts his finger, and I'm like, please, I hope the water it doesn't screw up the fingerprints. And it works. And then I go live.
It's so easy to do streaming, guys. Honestly,
it's so easy.
It's so easy. I mean, that's kind of, I think once again, I think it's commendable to look for a solution and like just think on the cuff. You might have everything planned. But if something doesn't work, okay, are you just gonna say like, oh, sorry? Like, if there's still a way to maybe get around it, you should always like pursue it. So that's commendable to find a solution. That's like the live curse. That's what a lot of people like don't know. Streaming is super nice and easy when things work, okay? And especially when you have like bigger productions like this, you have sponsors and you have a production crew and you have hosts and you have guests and you have a chat room that wants to see a flawless show. And then the moment you go live, all of a sudden the audio doesn't work or the video doesn't work or Ella's connection goes down.
Yeah.
Okay? So now we got to play around that.
Of course. Of course.
It always tends to happen when you're live and when you're when you're doing it for real. And there's a lot of things you can't predict, especially with like the events you guys have done so far. Like, how is connection going to be at the beginning? Like, because I remember just having my phone on when I was doing the cycling, Vättern. And in the beginning, I had no connection. And that's just me using my phone. I'm not trying to stream it or anything. I'm just trying to use my phone. And I don't have a connection because there's so many people around. Now, if you're trying to push X amount of bit rate, 30, 60 frames a second, whatever the case might be, that's going to be really difficult. So you're at the mercy of connection.
Yeah.
And you can't really prepare for that. Like, you can maybe have an extra modem. We talked about that.
Yeah.
But you don't know. And maybe certain stretches of the race could just be completely without connection.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's trying to call their mom while they're cycling around.
Yeah.
Did you see me on SVT? No, I didn't see you. Okay. I'll call back soon.
Also, it's really taxing physically. Because when he did the cycling, he wore this like really heavy backpack while he's cycling that had like 10 battery packs. And then I had to like we had to like switch him at one point at the Jönköping stop, where I had to give him like other 5 battery packs, and then got the ones he's already used. And then because of that, he's had like back problems, which
Oh my God.
kept going until the running. So going to the running, it was really scary because like he has to wear a backpack, and then his back still
And his
hurts
knee
from
was
the
given
running.
out during
and
the
his
running?
knee was really hurting as well.
Yeah, I mean it's very true. So I kind of touched on this a little bit earlier. That is, you're not only thinking about doing the race at hand, you're also thinking about like, the stream and making sure everything is okay. But you're also physically carrying more stuff.
Yeah.
And like, if you want big batteries, which you want for something like this, big batteries weigh a lot because they're big batteries, and that's how big batteries work. So you have to carry that, and you might be like, okay, well, what is a few extra kgs, carrying that on your back? Yeah, but it's over time.
Yeah,
And
of
when you get
course.
really tired and you get fatigue, you still have to carry the damn backpack. Sorry. You still have to carry...
You're good. You're fine.
Oh, you're good.
You still have to carry the backpack. You still have to do all that. And even though it's smaller, and just like he has his phone on his wrist, like, that doesn't weigh a lot, but for hours.
Yeah, for hours, it really
having
wears
it
you down.
all the time,
Yeah.
weighing down your wrist.
For sure, yeah.
So...
Yeah. I have to ask you, Orb, because like this is such an intense challenge, and like Ella's coming up to on like closing it and stuff like that. What was the scariest moment for you doing any one of these? Like the one moment you really felt like either scared for your life or you were not going to succeed. I mean, I heard like some stories from your experiences.
So there's 2 things that come to mind in terms of the scary approach. Number 1 was during the swimming. It's obviously really cold water. I also had rain when I was doing mine. It was cold, and I was swimming. So I'm not a swimmer. When I say I'm not an athlete or anything like that, I do mean it. For instance, with swimming, I don't know how to. I think crawl they call it. I don't know how to crawl, so I just do breaststroke and backstroke.
Yeah.
And I just alternate between those. Very inefficient way to swim, but it's a way to go forward. But when I was alternating, maybe like a kilometer in, all of a sudden, somebody already said it, cramp. A cramp in my thigh, in my calf, in my foot. And so what I've been told is you have this big channel that you swim in. And they say the closer you are to the side, the harder it's going to be. Whereas like if you position yourself in the middle of the canal, then you're going with the stream because the water is kind of carrying you. So you get a little bit of boost. So of course I want to be as far out. And then you get a cramp.
Oh,
And now you
God.
want to get into land.
Oh my
So
God.
I get a cramp, and like in the panic, like it's so funny when you panic when you go into this like survival. So I turn around, I'm like, I'm getting a cramp, and there's a guy. There's just tons of people around you also, which is great. There's a guy behind me. I'm like, I have a cramp. What do I do? And he's just like, he looks at me. He's like, swim to the shore. Thanks, buddy. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was just like a cold, like, I don't know, swim that way? I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm not going to carry you in. But so a cramp. I jump up on this dock to wait for the cramp to go over. But I'm having this moment, like, I'm a kilometer in. The swimming is 3. Is this it? Like, I don't want to drown. And I'm sitting there for a bit. The cramp goes away. And I'm like, I've already done the cycling. 315 kilometers of pain. I have to try. Like, I'm not going to... If I quit, like, then it will be later on after I continue to have cramps and it's impossible to swim. So I'm going to get into water, and I'm just going to slowly just stick close to the side so I can at any point just be like... and then just slowly... carry on forward. So that was the first thing. I did end up obviously completing it, which was huge, but scary.
I think
Especially
also
since
your brain works against you during that.
Yes.
It's telling you should stop, you should quit, you shouldn't keep going. Like you
Yeah.
want to drown, and
Yeah, your body's like, oh no, we're not ready for this. I'm in danger. And you're like, no, we're not. Get in the water again. So that was the first scary thing. The second scary thing was probably the bigger one for me. And that was during Vasaloppet. So I don't know how Ella is doing on time. Like I said, I'm not a skier, so I was not very efficient. So I always had like kind of the time, you hear about the rope, essentially the rope that's kind of catching up with people. And if you can't get to the next
it's like
depot.
PUBG. You're about to be eliminated.
Sure, the zone is closing. That's actually a pretty good analogy, actually. Wow. It's like a BR game. Chat gets it.
Battle Royale. Oh my God.
Final zone. But so, yeah, you have to get to the next depot before the rope catches up. Otherwise, they close it. So I'm constantly working on the time. And obviously, this is my final event. I have suffered through the cycling. We talked about the 315 kilometers, the cramping during the swimming. Running it was probably the most okay for me because I've done running before. So maybe that wasn't as much of I could fail this event. But I've gone through all that. It's been a year worth of work. And I'm looking at the time and I'm thinking like, okay, I'm heading into this depot now. I don't have time. And also like, you're not going to get fresher through the race, right? The more you do something, if you keep running, eventually you're going to be like, I'm really tired now. And you're going to slow down and eventually you're going to stop. That's just, human, how human
Unless
muscles
you're Ella
work.
and he gets second win and starts Naruto running all the way to the finish line.
Yeah.
You just wanted to push as hard as you could.
Listen, but that's Ella though, okay? He's a specimen. But yeah, you can get a second win, but it's also like, yeah, you're getting deeper and deeper into the race, and I'm getting really tired. I started getting cramps in my back, in my hamstrings, and in my triceps, because when you're pushing down with the poles, you're using some you're using some arm action. And that was also after maybe 10 kilometers that I started getting 80 to go, guys. 80 to go, right? Yeah. So I've already started getting a fair bit of cramps. I noticed that I'm behind time. I might be 60, 70 kilometers in now. And I'm just like, this might be all for nothing.
Oh, that's so scary.
'cause if I
do
fail,
every single one of those challenges and then come to this one where you have to finish it up and you don't know if you can do it.
Exactly.
Time is against you more than anything.
Exactly. You fail one race and that fails the whole Swedish Classic. You can't just, oh man, I'll do the Vasaloppet next year. No. You gotta redo the 4 races.
Oh my God. And that's a scary thing for everyone today is like, is Ella going to make it today?
Yeah. I mean, there's always that chance. I think I'm completely confident that he's going to do it. But I mean, looking back at it now, it would not be for nothing. Let's say worst case, let's say Ella, I don't know if they have backup skis for him, but that's like another thing that could happen. Like if your ski breaks, if you don't have backup skis that somebody can give you right there, you have to cancel. You can't just walk.
Oh, wow. So wherever it is, like let's say,
I'm sorry.
Are you in between pit stops? If something happens to your skis, what then? Someone needs to come to you.
Somebody needs to
backups.
come to where you are and drop off skis.
I don't know if we even talked about that.
And I'm sorry for even like, I know people are going to be like, why are you saying it cursed?
Did Ella consider this? Do you know in the conversations you had, the backup skis?
I never heard of backup skis, so I'm not sure.
But so sorry for bringing it up, Chad.
Oversight.
But listen, it's not gonna happen. I think the chance is low, but something can always happen. But the point of it being like, let's say skip on the breaking skis, guys. Let's move past that, okay? We send a positive energy, everybody, people happy or something like that. Let's send a positive energy. No despair.
Happy, Chad.
I don't want to see no despair.
White people
positive
happy.
Energy. Positive
or
energy.
Just think of that tree that Ella hit.
Smile.
It'll make you feel happy. No worries, okay? Visualize the tree, chat. Visualize the tree.
I see it. It's covered with snow. It's covered in snow. It's a beautiful sunny day. The fog went away. Yeah, we're feeling good.
You did tell us that yours was quite the view. Like you were telling me behind the scenes when we were having a chat that when you did your Vasaloppet, it actually was like an ideal winter day, beautiful sun on the trees and everything.
Yeah, I mean, there was moments where I was like, anybody who loves skiing would have been like, this is perfect. I could recognize that the weather was amazing. We had like nice sun coming in, as you're going through some of these stretches and you're going over the landscape. And the sun is coming down, and you're like, man, I can understand why people do this. If I was good at skiing, I would do it again. But we were talking about the scariest moments. So just to go back to that and just finish that thought. I thought there was a chance that I could fail this and everything could be over. And that starts messing with you on a really bad note where it's like, it starts getting to your head. Because Ella is with chat, like when he has connection, he can see chat. But even though he can see chat, he's still the one there that's doing the thing. Mm-hmm. And it's him. He's got to do this. There's not on anyone else. Nobody else can like assist him, give him push. You can give him your support, which is amazing. That's not to be underestimated. But I realized that like, okay, it's on me to do this thing. and when you know that you're getting tired and you're getting more cramps, to be very real and transparent, I went to like a pretty dark place where it's like, I'm not strong enough. Why did I think I could do this? And it starts like going up here and messing with you. In the end, I was able to like just find some sort of groove. We talked about the second wind. I found the groove, and I was able to just push power. And I didn't fall so much, which obviously speeds things up a little bit. But I was very close to being disqualified.
Wow. How close do you know? Do you remember? Like,
I don't know.
What were they saying? Like 5 minutes, the rope is chasing you, or whatever, or like?
Yeah. So I remember. It's so funny because as you're getting later and later into the day, there's less and less skiers because the good ones or the decent ones, they've already finished.
Yeah.
So you're kind of at the pack of everyone kind of on the struggle bus together. And, you don't have any music, at least I didn't. So you're just there, and then you hear other people. Oh, how are we doing on the time? Do you know if, we got to speed up. We got the next checkpoint in X amount of kilometers. After that, quick drink, and then we got to go. So I'm already preparing. I'm next to them. So if they're thinking of going into a depot, grabbing a quick blåbär soppa, and then just going, that's what I got to do as well to make this. So when I get into the last depot, so the whole thing is like, if you get into the last depot, which is Elajjaz? What is the last one?
I have to take a look as well because I feel like I was looking at it
I think it's
earlier.
the last one. Anybody in chat know? Anyways, the last depot.
They're just going to spit out
the Erd tree is the last
here
one.
It is.
It is Elajjaz, I think. Yeah. So when you get into Elajjaz, as long as you get into that depot, you're good. You are good. There's no time limit anymore. You can take however long to go to the finish line to finish. So I get into this, but I'm still thinking that it's like, I need to get to the goal in 30 minutes. I don't know what I had left. But everybody seems so happy. And I was like, I just stopped someone. And you shouldn't really do this with Swedish people, okay? If you don't know them, you can't really talk
to them. No.
People don't
can't
do
talk
that
to
in Sweden.
strangers here.
But I'm I'm like, excuse me, is this, are we, how much to the next station? They're like, we're good. We made it here. We're good. People they're chill. They grab a extra blueberry soup. They're relaxing. And then I'm just like, it was the most blissful time. The last depot to the goal. That's what I was.
Just choking up.
Did that.
You did it.
Nobody else did it.
So is that how you felt the victory? Like, okay, like I'm earning the Swedish diploma. That was your like victory lap.
Yeah, it was. And when you have a little bit of time to process it before you get into the goal, that was a beautiful thing. That was really tough. Like anybody that does any of these events, whether you only do Vasaloppet or you do like the whole Swedish Classic, I have such immense respect because it takes so many hours. It takes so many hours of just stubbornness, grind, go, go, go. So, I mean, Elias on the last stretch. I mean, it's got to feel pretty good. And like I said, regardless of his performance, what you guys have done, the donations, the charity, the just from a content perspective, because as a streamer, I'm looking at the content side of this, and I'm like, this is fantastic. Way to bring a different set of content to Twitch, right? Way to promote like health, promoting a challenge, promoting all these things. Watching Ella play games is fantastic. He's fun, he's entertaining, he does an amazing job. Gaming is still like the main thing, but throwing in stuff like this, that is... Maybe people are seeing it for the first time and they're like, you know what, maybe I can do something like that. Maybe I can go for a run, go for a cycling. Maybe it doesn't have to be 315 kilometers long.
Yeah, but it's something. And that's why I wanted to ask you as well, since you've done this. I know Ella is trying to promote people to get moving, and that's kind of one of his goals as well. Do you have any advice for chat or things that you want to communicate after you've done this experience? Like,
Yeah, so I think that we talked about it earlier. Like, I think a lot of people overthink, you over-strategize, you over-plan. You think like, oh man, obviously now we're into the new year, but a lot of people are like, New Year's resolution, I'm going to get in shape. First of all, I think there's nothing wrong with the New Year's resolution. If you want to use that as like a turn the page type thing, do you. If that brings you motivation, do it. But don't over-plan. Don't overthink things, okay? If you go from not working out at all to you want to be a little bit healthier, you want to live a little bit longer. Listen, not everybody has a goal of a six-pack. Like, people just like, I would love to move because I want more energy. I want more energy for my gaming sessions. I want more energy for work. Maybe people want to sleep on work time, but I want more energy for my relationships, for my friends. I would love to not show up and just feel really tired all the time.
I know a streamer that literally did, I think Maximilian Dude is someone that people can relate with. He did it because he wanted to be a better father and be able to keep up with his kid.
Is there any, man, that is such a fantastic reason to start. Whatever the reason is, whatever gets you started, chat, just do something, okay? People overthink and people overlook. If you don't train at all, if you can start going out for walks, people overlook walks like it's like, oh, well, it's too easy. I'm not going to get in shape doing walks. The hell you can. You can get in shape doing walks, okay? You can walk further. You can walk faster. You can walk a couple of times a week. You can walk one time a week. Whatever the case might be. You can go out for runs. You can swim. You can bike. You can play paddle, badminton. You can play golf. You can play...
You can get those treadmills onto your desk now as well, you know?
Yes, you can do, but you can do so many things.
I know, yeah, there's a lot to do.
We don't have to overthink it, guys. We don't have to overthink it. You don't have to think, like, it's cool, inspiring to watch the Swedish Classic because it demands everything from you from a participant point of view, but it doesn't have to be that to start with. You can start just going out for some walks, going out for some runs, doing some cycling, and you will live longer. You will feel more energy. Like it will have ripple effects into your life. That's what I love about it. You might get more in shape, maybe a little bit leaner, maybe a little bit more muscular, depending on what you do. You know what might also happen? When you look in the mirror, you're like, man, you know what? I did that. I lost that weight, or I put on that muscle. No one else did that. You did that. And all of a sudden, when you've done that, all of a sudden your confidence grows. You're like, well, if I can do that, then I could do this thing, and I could do that thing. And all of a sudden, it has ripple effects where you're more confident when you're talking to people, when you're doing things, when you're going after a new position at work. I don't know what the case might be. It has those ripple effects that you don't necessarily plan for. They're just kind of happy side effects of being more healthy.
Honestly, those are really inspirational words, Orb. I really appreciate you sharing them. I hope they had an impact on anyone else. But you know, just you sharing your journey, Ella doing his. We have people donating here, like Amriel donated $10. Says, I'm very proud of my favorite streamer. You never stop surprising me, and all the things you do, all the best vibes, Ella. You can do this. We've seen so many messages like this throughout the course of the event, where just people are feeling very inspired by him, or have even thought to do it themselves. So it's been really nice having you to come talk about this.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me.
Yeah,
it's been really great having you here, listening to your insights and your experiences. Since I think you're the only person we knew that actually finished this challenge, so having you over is very valuable, just so we can hear the insights. And it's really funny to see how both you and Ella had the same mentality going into it, which is just like, yeah, whatever, just do it.
Yeah. Do you have any, maybe like the last thing I would ask you is, do you have any words for Ella in case he comes back to listen to this? Do you want to share anything with him?
I think the journey he's embarking on, like, even though, yes, Chad is with him and there's a production and there's a charity aspect, the journey he's going on is a lonesome road in the fact that, like we talked about, like, he has to put in the work. He should be proud of what he's done. This is separate from the stream and the charity, which is not to undermine it. It's amazing in its own right. But he is the one who's gone after every single one of these events, and he's crushed it so far. I'm completely confident he's going to crush this one as well. I'm with him. I know Chad is with him. So yeah, I'm just going to continue rooting for him all the way to the finish line.
Okay, that's awesome. I know that you also do your own athletic journeys, and you've done this yourself, and you share it on social media, and you're a host and whatnot. Do you want to plug yourself, where people can find you in case they want to check out more about your, get to follow along with your adventures or next adventures?
Yeah, sure. So you can find me on X and on Twitch. I'm just called Orb, O-R-B, 3-letter username. Shouldn't be too hard to remember. On Instagram, I'm called Incredible Orb, which used to be my old name, my old YouTube name. And I love sharing about my fitness journey. I'm not an expert. Once again, I'm not an athlete. I'm just a guy that works out, and I would love other people to work out as well. I want to show that it's easy. Anybody can do it. It's for everyone. It doesn't matter how far gone you are. It's like, oh, it's too late. It's never too late. So that's my whole mantra. And of course, video games, of course. Play a lot of Tarkov. So that's a lot of pain to go with my other pain, which is exercise. If you play Tarkov, you know what I'm talking about. And that's me. I mean, really happy to be a part of this. And just, yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna
supporting
see
Ella,
Yeah.
going all the way.
And we're gonna see if you're right, if he falls or not. Whether you said no,
I don't
Zero
think he's
said
gonna fall.
twice.
He's
so
gonna stand
we'll
tall.
see next time that we check in. But Orb, thank you so much for being
Thank
here.
you so much, Orb.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure, and yeah, hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. And we'll see how Ella does.
Yes, thank you so much. Chat, goodbye. Keep rooting for Ella. And yeah, I can't wait to see him cross the finish line. And like, do we know when his time is? I guess I can ask production. I
You
don't know
can
if they have-
probably check with them. They probably
I-
have more
I would-
details. We need to get word about that ourselves because we haven't heard from him.
Yeah, I
in
haven't
a
heard
hot
from him in a
minute.
while.
Yeah, but yeah, thank you, Orb.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bye, chat. Take care. Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Bye-bye, Orb.
Oh my God, that was awesome. It was cool to see like
Yeah.
insight from him directly, like his own experiences where he struggled and how we can compare it to like Ella's experiences.
Yeah,
and
sure.
yeah. So right now, at least we have a bit of an update here from the map to kind of see where Ella is. Maybe we can kind of like zoom in how close he is to those. Like it's there. I see Risberry. So he's not even at the next pit stop. That's where we're kind of waiting to head to next. But we don't know where that treacherous slope where everyone's trying to get their content is at.
think
I'm really
it's-
hoping we come back before
Yeah, I
that.
think it's after Riz. Not. I think
Is
it's
it?
after.
I thought it's before Risberry because I that's what my understanding was, that literally this is the treacherous
Yeah, I'm not
area. Like coming
sure.
up to this pit stop is this area is where you get the downhill. And as great as the downhill is, it's also a treacherous slope. But yeah, that was an incredible time with Orb. I had a
It was.
great time
It
chatting
was,
with
yeah.
him.
I really enjoyed that conversation.
Yeah.
Just to like see the insights of someone who's experienced it, because
Mm-hmm.
it's. I feel like not a lot of people have done it. You know,
No,
it's,
exactly.
It's not
right?
like a
and then like a stream friend as well. Like,
yeah,
you know,
and like the challenge is not something that's really popular. I think like Ironman or anything like that.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of people like I think outside of Sweden don't even know about
it's
it.
the Swedish rite of passage. It
Yeah.
seems like all streamers got to go through this now.
If it's Swedish rite of passage, I think eating a banana pizza is also part of it. So
So yeah, in the meantime, we've
Yeah.
had so many donations flood in.
we did, and we're actually getting very close to the cooking stream incentive. I'm not gonna do the math, but we're getting very close, and. Yeah, we can also check in with the green room that has a lot of upcoming guests that you'll be seeing in a bit. So let's switch to the green room right now.
Yeah, we have.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, they're actually hanging out, and they're actually making bracelets, which they're
We got
hoping.
Divity, we got Mr. Takahashi, we got Regal, we got Apollo, we got Alina,
Morale is there
we got
waving in the corner.
Morale, we
Yeah.
got Orb, we got.
Hi everyone.
Hey guys, we got our Bandai Namco representative, which we're going to be speaking to very soon.
Oh, Annie also showed up. I think she's
Yeah,
doing
Annie
an IRL stream.
Yeah, Annie Fuchsia is
and
there. Yeah.
She's also creating a painting for us that we're going to be auctioning
Yeah, we
away
are,
as
we are.
well.
That's
which
gonna
is
be great.
incredible.
And okay, can you guys stop saying that's me in the room? That's Takahashi. That's not me. Okay, not every bald beard guy is the same person. All right, we're different people. Okay, he speedruns Dark Souls 2. I would never do that.
So we have all of everyone that we could kind of get our hands on, like come here and support Ella. You know,
Get our hands on.
You know what I mean? I'm just.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I understand what you
Is
mean.
that
Of
so
course.
bad? Is that so
Of
bad?
course. Yeah. Yeah. So also that incentive is getting very close. The random host gets a goth-inspired makeover, which I'm excited for because Divity, because she's here.
She's here.
She's the one who's going to be doing that.
Okay.
So that's going to be great.
So random host is gonna get a goth. Is it gonna be you, Zero? Are we gonna get a goth makeover for you? I think you would look really good with smoky like eyeshadow. I want to see some like really dark lip going on for you.
I mean, I would not be opposed to some like eyeshadow.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Really?
I'm down for some.
Okay,
for
okay. You heard it. Zero is looking for a makeover
a
here.
little bit of eyeshadow. You know.
Goth Zero would actually be really cute.
Have you ever seen Ella when he did his Jack Sparrow?
I don't think so. No.
He played a game called Sea of Thieves, and
Okay.
he cosplayed as Jack Sparrow, and
Okay.
everyone kept calling him Soy Sparrow.
So
Yeah, and he because he gets scared of like water monsters. That game has it, and at one point we encountered it, and he got so scared he took off his headsets and just walked away from his PC because he was terrified.
Oh my god.
And I might have been maniacally laughing in the background.
No, yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think we already mentioned it, but Annie is working on paintings in the green room that we will be auctioning later on.
Right.
Speaking of auction, I just remembered something. Alina, I don't know how to pronounce this word. Crocheted
Crocheted.
a beanie for me that we'll be putting in the auction that says the words bald on it.
What?
So
Oh
if we
my
can
God,
have Alina walk in right now
incredible.
and showcasing that beanie.
If Alina has it and she wants to come and show it off, she's more than welcome.
Yeah.
She could grab a mic in on the way in to show it off. But Annie, what Annie's doing, Annie Fusha, she's out there live streaming, I think, or going to be live streaming on her own channel doing this painting, so you can get to see what it looks like, and then we're going to be sending it off as an auction. There's also another painting that exists in the auctions as well, which is something that Divity made, which is a little peepo on a swing, which is absolutely adorable. Oh my God! And Alina is here, summoned.
Can they hear me?
Yes,
they
hear
can.
you. You can
don't
come,
walk.
You can come take a seat.
Oh.
Come take a seat. There's a camera here, but they will do the work.
Hi, this.
Do you wanna? Let's see. Sit down.
Do you want to see it?
I want to see it. Yeah.
Do you wanna see
do you wanna
it?
show the camera, or do you wanna put it on his head? Which one do you think?
Here, so first I'm gonna do like a little reveal.
Ooh.
God, man.
I need to feel this.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I
This is.
crocheted it.
I can't believe you made this yourself. It's
In, like,
so
2 days.
soft.
It was way too like.
And
I
this
didn't
will
have it.
never be zeros.
No.
Same.
This one is I'm giving it away, and I sprayed it with perfume. No, I didn't. I'm joking.
So it's not a
So you
sniff a package like
Yes, you
Therese's.
can like sniff and be like, oh my God, that's so
What?
zero smells like.
Oh, this is so cute. See, this could have been your zero, but now you know it's for the children.
Yeah,
it's going,
I am
to them.
willing to make that sacrifice. You know, as long as we put this towards auction, that's
Now
great.
it's at least Grace to. Oh my gosh,
goodness.
so good. Please, Tuck, we need like a zoom in, a proper
Dude,
moment.
you have to put it on top.
But-
What is going on?
Listen, I'm
You're-
scared. Listen, I
It's on so wonky.
no. Listen, I have a really big head. I'm scared of like putting it on and then like ripping it off. Okay,
Don't
that's
even
why.
rip it off. What do you have?
Wait,
A sharp head? That is shaped like a knife.
Amazing. So that's being auctioned away. How long did it take you to make that?
It took me 2 days. I crunched this.
Oh
one. I
my
was like,
gosh.
Oh, that does smell like you.
does it smell like me?
It does.
Oh no! Someone's gonna buy it. Someone's gonna be like, "Oh my."
Now the inside might smell like zero.
Guys,
Outside smells
not
like
only
me.
is it a cool beanie with the word bald on it, it smells. It's the mixed juice, mixed smells,
what?
smells, scents. Sorry, that's the word I was going for.
Yeah, guys.
Of me and Alina. Stop sniffing the mic, Alina.
Dude, she's recreating the sniffers. We gotta give them the immersion, you know. We did the sticker peeling off the computer, and now some sniffer.
Yeah, for
is
sure,
needed.
for sure.
Yeah, this is really cool. This would be so awesome. I really like the fact that you also use all kinds of green shades and stuff like that, and it's like
it
a
was 'cause I didn't have any
gradient.
black at home.
Okay, but I like the gradient.
Just
It's
didn't
really
fit.
pretty. Like she put a lot of love into this. If anyone,
All my love.
I
She
think-
has. I'm actually
All the
very.
love I own.
I'm very thankful. Like in all seriousness, I'm very thankful you put the time to make this. You know.
Do you think this gives you any superpowers if you wear? What kind of powers is wearing a bald cap?
You just get really aggressive and angry because
You
you're
get
bald.
really aggressive and angry.
Really?
Because you're bald.
You know, if you need to stand up to your boss and you've never been able to do it or find the strength to be able to stand up to your bullies, you need this. Need it now. Get it?
Yeah. As soon as you put it on,
up.
you're just
Probably
gonna be
also very
loud.
cheap, so.
Yeah.
Right?
You're gonna hold on
I
to
don't know.
that because this is gonna make sure that it makes its way to someone.
Thank you, Alina,
Oh.
for putting the time to partake in our auction.
Where to put it?
It's a very comfy beanie.
I
Where to
would
put it?
say hold on to it. Are we gonna have a segment with
gonna lose
Alina later? Well, we'll make sure.
Yeah,
you
we
can
might.
keep it.
Yeah,
You
we
can
might
keep it.
have a segment with Alina later because we have an incentive at 46K where it's called "The Gang Dresses Up as Mario Characters."
Ooh. Were you
What?
told of this, or did he also
Mario?
not tell you?
Wait, we said. Okay, yeah.
But we said Mario. Did you not?
Did we say Mario?
Yeah. What did you get?
Not Mario.
Oh God.
Oh, so it's gonna be a surprise cosplay. So the Simon was Mario, but
said
Alina's
Mario?
brought
Yeah.
something completely different. We don't know what.
Yeah.
I want to keep it a secret. I want to know what you brought.
Classic
I'm
Alina.
so
Embarrass
curious.
myself now.
You're not embarrassing yourself. Bye, Alina.
Thank you, Alina. Bye bye. Make sure you mute your mic, please.
I don't know if she might not mute her mic.
It's not muted.
Oh no, it's okay. Tech took care of it. So anyways, that bald beanie, handmade craft, loved by Alina,
Yeah.
and apparently smells like her, but now also has your forehead sweat. Is going up.
It's not
rock.
sweaty anymore.
We don't know that. We haven't gotten your close up yet. Let's see how you're doing at this hour.
Can we get a close up to see if there's sweat?
Oh my gosh, this has been going so well, by the way. I think you're okay now. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
I think you stopped talking and you stopped sweating.
Okay, I guess I'll just not talk anymore.
Okay, right now we're standing at 24,210 fundraise for Save the Children, which puts us at 159,000 raised for Save the Children over the course of all the events. So like we're almost at 160. That's what. Oh my God, this must be the next stop. Maybe we're checking in with Mika. I'm not too sure what's happening here, but I imagine this is from Mika's perspective because she's waiting at the next stop.
Yeah. I'm really hoping we can get a fix on Ella's connection as well.
Yeah. Oh, I see Mika right there. It seems that the camera crew is just kind of waiting for him.
Yeah, we got our camera crew on site and our field reporter, Miss Mika.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're getting word that there might be just a lot of people coming through this next checkpoint, and just because of the amount of people coming through, they might have to kind of like just allow more time for these skiers to get through the checkpoint rather than just like denying them their ability to complete it.
For sure.
So it seems like Mika is getting all mic'd up. And she got her headphones on. Hi, Mika. How are you doing?
Hello, Miss Mika. Can you hear us here?
I'm good. Yes, I hear you guys.
All right, we got our field reporter, Miss
you hear
Mika,
me?
on scene. Can you tell us how the weather is right now?
Yes, hello, of course. So nice to see you, Sarah and Ash. I believe it is. I haven't watched the stream in a while, but hello. Mika from the field. We are currently at the third stop, and the weather is, about the same as the last stop. Cloudy and foggy and wet.
So I think this is a stop, right, where there's a downhill slope just before this, where like a lot of people fall. Is that the part that we couldn't see Ella get through?
Oh, I'm not sure actually.
Oh, you're not sure? I mean, that's the stories that we've been
That's a
hearing.
good question
that
where
before.
that one slope is.
I think it's after.
I think it's after Risberry?
I think it's after Riz.
Okay, because it's after
Could be
Riz.
after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Risberg.
That's getting a new name. Yeah, we've been thinking about like seeing what happened with him. I imagine it's just a segment just has really bad connection. But is this pit stop a little longer than the rest, or is this a really quick one as well? I think we lost.
We lost Mika.
Yeah, we might have lost Mika's connection.
According to the chat, the downhill is before Riz.
Okay. It's before, so that's what I thought. I thought it's definitely before Risberry. So I guess what we're gonna wonder as he comes back is, has he fallen like everyone else? Like did he actually fall? That's the burning question on our minds. And if he fell, how many times?
We're gonna have to ask him that as soon as he gets there.
The infamous slope segment.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember, but the running also had an infamous section. It was called like the Murder Hill.
Yeah, that was towards the end.
Yeah, it was
that
when
was
he started.
painful. Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny because it was very painful, but he was Naruto running through it.
Yeah, remember Orb called him a specimen.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see if we get audio from Mika.
Well, while we're waiting for Mika, maybe we can read some donations.
Sure, go for it. There's quite a lot. So if you want to start from the most recent, we can work our way down.
We haven't really gotten through. You got Anonymous with $44. Thank you so much. K-Rank Steak with $14. Who says 14 at 14. Go Ella go. No falling.
And to answer your question, they were using 24-hour
time. Yeah, they are using the 24-hour mark. Okay, I guess I'm just the only AM, PM Andy around here. Morik donates $69.69 and says, suffering for the children is what Jesus would do. Okay, thank you for that. Jake donates $10. Thank you so much. Anonymous, $10. Bino with $30. Anonymous with $10. Mild Scorpio with $10 says, go Ella, go. Alex of
Andromeda.
like the Mass
game.
Effect game.
Yeah, I mean,
Donates-
Andromeda is actually named after something else. It's not just a Mass Effect game.
I only know it from Mass Effect. Donates $20, says go Ella go. Pog donates $25, says Pog. Anonymous with $89, thank you so much. Only a mad scientist donates $10, who says why is this orb guy so much cooler, taller, and more handsome than our 4'8" streamer Ella? You have to ask him yourself, man. I mean, that's a really good question. I mean, orb is just built different, dude. Anonymous with $50 says for the children. And then we got Anonymous with $25 says Cheergy go Ella go, Cheergy go Ella go, Cheergy go Ella go, Cheergy go Ella go.
There's still more that just got cut off as well.
I'm not. It just goes on forever, man. Let's see. We got $50 from Anonymous. Thank you so much. Grando _ Nini donates $25. Says go Ella go. And then I'm not reading that.
It looks like a German name, honestly, from like how it's like spelled Emperor Jutz. I have no idea.
Yeah, Emperor's Frag donates $100. Says white people happy. Thank you so much. Anonymous $50 says go Ella go, and then $10 from.
I feel I got that one already. I'm a real. Yeah.
Oh, I think
I've already read that.
one.
Yeah,
Okay,
I did.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Thank you, Amaryl.
Lighty Pants 1 with $10 says me and the girlfriend loving the stream. Go Ella go. Nice. Taigo donates $50. Says let's go Ella. White people happy. P.S. Nice hosting you people. Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, I mean we're doing what we can. You know, this hosting duo, very professional, very experienced, and the other two, don't even get me started on them. And so $25 says how much would it take for you to recreate Lady and the Tramp spaghetti scene with Ella on the cooking stream 0? Okay, I don't want people to get upset, but I don't even know what that is.
You don't even know? Okay, so to tell you what this Lady and the Tramp cooking scene is they're both eating from a bowl of spaghetti and like they're dogs, okay?
Oh, and then they start.
and then they find that they're on the same spaghetti strand, and then they.
That sounds fantastic. But we have Mika, and she's back.
Yeah.
And I think she can hear us.
Hi, Mika.
We're back.
Shana?
I can hear you. Hi, guys. Hi.
Okay.
Tjena. So I was gonna say before I cut off that the internet provider that Ella is using seems like it's completely blank here.
Okay.
So that might be the issue. I'm gonna give him my SIM card, so he's gonna try as soon as we find him. Also, some other news is that they have extended the time limit because there are so many people who are. Or like there's so many people here, so they extended the time limit, so Ella has more time to reach us.
That's good.
Before he gets disqualified.
How much time have they
good.
given him to basically make it to this checkpoint?
It's about 25 more minutes, I think it should be. They extended it by 30 minutes. Could be 20 minutes too.
Yeah, we were just in the studio talking to Orb, who was telling us that one of the scariest things about doing Vasaloppet was just the time and him like potentially not being able to complete it because he was running out of time.
Yeah, that's very scary.
I have a question for you, Mika.
Hopefully this won't happen to him.
Is there any sort of solutions that you might have if, like, let's say, apparently if he has any problems with his skis and he needs to change skis? Like, is that something that you've considered at all?
Well, you know what? I have some duct tape in my bag, so hopefully that will solve everything, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it should be. Oh, he's here? He's coming.
Oh, he's finally made it.
He's coming, guys. Pog.
Please ask
I see him.
Ask him if he's fallen. Let
this is so
us
exciting.
know.
Yes, of course. I will ask him.
Yeah, we leave it to you, Mika, our expert field reporter.
byter router.
Are we on now?
Yes, we're on.
I like how Morale jinxed my connection quality so hard the Telia telephone tower blew up or something.
Thank you,
It was
Morale.
working godlike.
Thank you,
And then Morale was
Morale.
like, oh, this is the best connection we've ever had. And then nothing has been working.
Did you guys go in the hill that everyone falls in yet? Yeah?
Yes, it was right before this.
Did you fall?
No, I didn't. I actually haven't fallen a single time yet.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, I saw the hill from the compilation. I was like, yeah, there's probably the guy that's making the compilations. That was fun.
That's our
I don't
streamer.
want to block people here.
So how happy are you that they moved the time a little bit forward?
Well, I mean, if it wasn't this many people, it would have been so much easier too. Like the thing is, there's no tracks. It's all just like loose snow. so
Quite a few of us was a bit worried when we understood it was 13:45 was the limit, but then we got happy when they pushed it forward for 30 minutes.
I mean, there's so many people still behind me. There's a crazy amount. So I mean, they have to extend it. But most of the time, you're just stuck behind someone, and it's hard to get past because there's so many people. So there's not much you can do about it.
So right now we're trying out 3 different suppliers to get his network to be online. So we're going to switch the router and to a new supplier. Hopefully that will work.
Yeah, I hope so.
Are you
Ella.
able to hear the host right now?
Mika, can you hear us?
Something just happened. Yes.
Can you tell him that
Yes.
Twitch is matching $10,000 right now?
Twitch is matching $10,000 right now.
Oh, damn, let's go. What? Thank you, Twitch.
Jag bytte router helt och hållet. So you have my router now. I think
Okay.
that should be fine, right?
Well, it's a different
IP.
IP.
That's
Well,
what
I
I
mean,
was thinking. I was wondering if I should switch the SIM.
That shouldn't matter.
okay.
No, it shouldn't matter.
So check with them.
Yeah.
It's not a box that sends it.
Yeah,
Hear me?
yeah.
Nu har jag bytt router på
So as they're kind of like fixing things up here for Ella so he can continue on and after this pit stop, we do want to highlight that Twitch is
capture
just
error?
now
Oh, wow.
matching $10,000,
not-
meaning
it's
that
not plugged in
everyone that
Dropbox on
donates in
Amazon.
this period
It's not-
right
it's
now
not- yeah, but it's
will
not
get their
charging.
donation doubled. So if you're going to donate $3, you're going to do it now.
Yeah.
Because this is the period
Now
to
it's raining.
maximize. So big shout out
For
to
sure.
Twitch for
Beautiful
that
weather
matching
for this.
donation.
Yeah.
Exclamation donate in chat to get those in. And not to mention a huge $700 donation just coming in from Woldski right now that reads, life has been a curveball the last few weeks. Last night was the peak of it all. Despite that, I still want to help out Ella and this
It's not
event.
charging,
Despite our
so
own struggles, there are many
it's not
kids
connected
out
to the
there
bell box.
who have it worse, and we should always do our best to support.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Wolski.
Woldski, that is absolutely
Then they
beautiful.
complement this, yeah.
Thank you so much for that kind thought,
Yeah.
for wanting to do something out there for the children that don't have a choice. We're sorry for your difficulties. I hope they get better and that the good that you're spreading
See, they
around the
love that it
world
doesn't
comes
need to
back
connect
to
it.
you one way or another. Thank you so much
I
for that
agree.
generous
Yeah,
donation.
for sure. And I'm gonna repeat what my co-host just said. If you ever want to like donate during the stream, this is the time. During the matching duration right now, just whatever you wanted to donate, this is the best time to do it because it's all getting like doubled to 10,000, which is an incredible amount. And speaking of, we just hit 2 incentives. We hit the cooking show and we hit the LN Zero, Walt and Jesse.
Oh my God,
cosplay.
that's awesome.
And we're getting very close to the random host gets a goth-inspired makeover. I'm really
Right.
glad that Divity is in the studio now because she's the one who's going to be doing that.
So right now we're at $27,447. This is flying by really quickly because of the
Wow.
Twitch matching
Just-
donations.
yeah.
These donations are coming in so
it's not
fast I
charging.
can't even keep
Yeah,
up
we-
with
we-
them.
we can't
so
even
if
keep
you,
up.
If you want to, make sure you're putting that in. Make
Maybe,
sure Twitch is matching that donation, doubling what you're you're offering. I think we're going to be hitting like after this like $35,000 fundraised for
we're
Save the
gonna be
Children
hitting,
today.
like, every
That
incentive
is
or something.
incredible. I am not even able to kind of keep up with this. Anonymous, $10. Thank you so much. Chaotic Fart with $100. Karudo says, Chirgi, go, Ella, Wicked, Ella. Oh my God, I'm not even keeping, this is not even refreshing fast enough to be able to keep up with it.
Yeah.
Hille, 666 says, for the kids, feel strong, man. Edge W. Much love to Ella and the host and the community. Thank you so much. Kieran, awesome streamer, awesome host, awesome chat. Chirgi, go, Ella, go. Chirgi, $500. Oh my God. Last Dalius with $50 says X times 2 Pog. Lost Fantasy 352. Let's go, Ella. Stay hard. Oh my, you want to read some of these? They're
Of
going
course.
way too fast for me to keep up with
Bento
it.
Berry
Chat.
donates $100. Says Chirgi,
Oh my
thank
God.
you so much. Ganky donates $25. Says match. Skeltius donates $10. Says so proud of you, Ella. And Nova North donates $10.
Wow.
Says good luck for the rest of the day. Go, Ella, go. Anonymous with $10. And Dova with $10. And Misery with $10. Says I love this community so much. Also, give me your best. Oh, the Misery Zero. Thanks. Oh, the Misery. Thwarta donates $10. Says go, Ella, go. LL Band donates $100. Says go, Ella. Thank you so much. That's amazing. We're at 37% match.
Oh my God,
so far,
30,000
and we just
already
hit
hit.
$30,000.
30,000
is
in this
amazing.
day.
Thank
and
you
we're at
so much.
166 raised for the entire event. 166,000.
Wow.
Oh my God. We are getting so close to that 200,000 goal. That's incredible.
Like, this is insane. You guys are being so...
This energy is
Wow.
unmatched.
Keep it up, guys.
You have
Keep
no
it
idea
up, yeah.
how this tablet's technology is not fast enough for all your donations. It's incredible.
It's gonna crash.
It's going to crash. Oh my God. All right. We have one here. A fire punch for Ella's hard work and the children. Thanks to everyone supporting this great production and cause. No, thank you for being here. We have Eldritch 90, $31.62. Absolute legend. Always Mr. Elajjaz. Smile. Tom G with $10 says, I'm gonna donate. All right. Dyson Ray with $15 says much love. Baked cheese, $1,000. Oh my God. Give it up for baked cheese. Let's go, boys and girls. Feels okay, man. Wow. And these amounts are staggering from the $5 donations to the couple hundreds to the 1,000. This is ridiculous. Yeah. Look, we're halfway, 58% in Twitch's match donation. These donations are flying. Okay, Chad Soylent says $10. Not so soy today, are you? You got this, dude. Easy. What else we got here, Zero?
Let's see, we got Anonymous with $100, Comfy Jim Jam with $10, Anonymous with $10, Mark with 10, Sir PogChamp donates $10. So Chirgi, Ella, you can do it, Chirgi. Kieran, have you read that one?
Yeah, I think what's happening now is our screen is struggling to keep up. Our donation screen is not even keeping up with the donations.
Yeah,
That's how fast they're coming. So we actually might have to refer to this little iPad here.
We will.
Better technology?
Oh my God, Storm donates $7,400. Who says, go Ella, Polar Bear walks into a bar and says to the bartender, I'll have a rum and Coke.
Oh my God, wait, hold on. We're going to have to hold on to that one. What? Oh my God, Storm.
Okay, hold on. I have to read this. A polar bear walks into a bar and says to the bartender, I'll have a rum and Coke. The bartender asks, what's with the big paws? The bear shrugs. I was born with them. Well, we hit the match and we got the $10,000 from Twitch. Thank you so much.
Storm, you broke the donation tracker. Oh my God.
And Ella's back. Oh my God, everything is working.
Everything is coming together. The plan. I promise you it's more than 27,661.
Yeah, hold on. Our tracker is struggling.
I think we're kind of refreshing because Twitch came in with that huge match. Storm with that massive donation of 7,400. Way to go. My God. The kind of love that's pouring in here for Ella. The love that's pouring for the children out there. The fact that all of you are banding together to take care of them, to make sure that they have a better future. Thank you so much to everyone that's put a thought to this today. I hope all this good energy comes back at you in the world. It's incredible. It's very beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
That's insane. Seriously, like, wow.
Yeah, I think we just flew like $10,000 in fundraisers in 3 minutes, you know?
So our tracker on stream is not showing the actual amount. I think it's I think it's.
Well, look at the total. Look at the event total
Yeah.
right now. Look at this. Look at how much the campaign total is
Yeah,
right
I was
now.
about
Here's
to
zero.
say our actual raise for this stream is $48,730, and we're only $17,000 away from raising $200,000
Wow.
in total.
Oh my God, 48,775.
I can't wait to Ella.
I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait
So
until
we can tell
Ella
him.
hears that in like 3 minutes we managed to fundraise that amount. We went from like 26,000 all the way to 48.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it.
And like we said, we're actually very close to 50K. And we said that we have some very hidden incentives behind 50K.
Hold on, we gotta see. Yeah, you are right. Oh my God, that flew by so fast. We flew by so many milestone unlocks. Like we can't even go over how many we did. You said
Yeah.
there was the Walter and Jesse cosplay, right?
And cooking
and
stream.
the random host gets a goth inspired
Yeah.
makeover. And there's another secret video that we unlocked. And
Yeah.
Ella's gonna do an Undertale genocide run,
Yeah.
right? Fourth Wall is going to give another charity merch giveaway.
yeah.
Right? Ella does a Hitman cosplay.
Oh God, not this one.
Host to eat banana pizza.
And I'm having
Especially Zero
yeah.
needs to in
And-
parentheses.
And brackets, it literally says that. Like, especially Zero has
Oh my
to.
God.
We have another secret video. Ella's going to be doing a 24-hour stream where he plays a different game every hour.
Wait, hold on. Is that something that Ella does Kazuma Kiryu cosplay?
Yeah, he's gonna be
Is
doing
he
that
gonna do
cosplay.
like a section where he obviously takes off the shirt when he goes into fight mode? Is he gonna have a tattoo?
I don't know, actually. I guess we're going to have to ask
He's
him.
gonna have to sing Baka Mitai for everyone, right?
Yeah.
Like clearly.
Oh, wait, I just realized. We hit the Mario cosplay goal as well.
Oh my God, just like that, we hit everything. Secret video number 5. The gang cosplays Mario characters. Secret video number 6. And what, 50,000
Ella
if we hit
playing-
that.
Yeah, I don't know if we hit that yet.
That's, hold on,
check.
let's check. 49,000
We're only 1,950 away.
from
And then,
playing Jump King on a dance pad.
yeah, and then as soon as we hit that, we will.
Unlock our secret
Incentives.
milestones, and we have so many of them for you here. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
and like we said, chat, the layout is currently just struck. Never mind.
Yeah,
we hit 50,000.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Did
sure,
we
I think.
actually hit? No, that's from older. The big cheese, we've already read that.
Oh, okay, okay.
The stuff on
Okay, we just
screen
got baited.
it's struggling to keep up, chat. I don't think they anticipated all of your generosity to kind of like flood in that fast.
Yeah.
So I think things are kind of like struggling a little bit. Please give it some time to kind of catch up to 49,000. I don't know how long that will
Yeah.
take, but we'll eventually get there. All right. We'll keep
We'll
you
get there.
apprised of
We'll
like
get
how
there.
much is being made
Sorry for the
charity.
debate. All right, sorry for the debate, but we'll get there. We'll
Yeah,
get there. Don't worry about it.
a non-paid chatter just donated $100. Says so proud of our 7-foot tall boulders for shoulders. Never late, deathless streamer feels strong, man.
I'm pretty sure he donated that to himself.
He donated that himself.
Yeah.
So yeah, we do have Ella here on the screen, and with Miss Mika, we would like to actually have a chance to talk to him and interview him. Oh, this is the first time we get to talk to him personally.
Yeah. I haven't spoken to him yet.
Hi, Mika.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey, San.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you feeling, Ella?
Yeah, I can hear everything. Yeah.
Oh, you can.
Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
buddy.
Please don't fall. You did fall on the way to
Oh,
Risberry.
Lord.
Please don't fall now.
Yo, what up?
What's up, buddy? How you doing? We're doing a cooking
Oh
stream.
God, it's lagging. What was
Oh,
that?
God.
Det är delay. Så du måste vänta på dem pratar.
Oh, we're doing the cooking stream. Okay, yeah, it's
Ella,
delayed. We're doing the cooking stream.
Guess
yeah.
what? We're at 49,635.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we're about to hit 50K
Jesus
soon.
Christ.
Also, the delay.
Yeah, I was worried because my connection, but it should be working now.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
and you still have,
It
I
is
think,
charging and
more than
stuff, so
halfway through, so that's really
Hopefully.
good.
Okay. Oh, thanks, man. Great to hear.
How are you feeling, Ella?
I was dead on the way to this checkpoint. I was dead.
How are you feeling, Ella?
I'm good. It's weird when 2 seconds. Yeah.
there
No,
it
I'm
is.
good. But I was so tired on the way to this checkpoint because I don't know if I'm gonna make the checkpoint or not. And now they closed this checkpoint now, I think.
Yeah. Maybe.
So I gotta run to the next one,
Yeah.
and I don't know how far it is. I have like an hour to get there.
Yes,
All right.
A little bit over an hour.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
let's not
okay.
keep you, Ella. We'll
Let's not
keep
keep you,
reading the
yeah.
donations for you. Best of luck.
Oh yeah, it's gonna say right there. All right.
All right, go Ella, go.
Good
Go,
luck, Ella.
Ella, go.
You got this, buddy.
All
We're
right,
cheering you
he's
on.
off. He's off.
Going towards the next checkpoint.
Hopefully now we'll get everything going.
Yeah, it looks like it's going really smoothly. You know, Mika, you are a lifesaver with that second router there.
Yeah, Mika, you saved the stream.
Cross our fingers.
Of course.
What would
Of
we
course,
do without
we
our
also
field
had to switch
reporter?
a cable, so field reporter checking out.
Thanks for everything, Mika.
Thank you so
we'll
much,
see you at the
Mika.
next pit stop.
Yeah, we'll see you at the next stop. You've been doing great. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Hey, Do.
See ya.
That was awesome. There was actually this, you know what? There's just so many donations. I can't even go back to check it out. There was this
Yeah, we lost
message
track.
from Twitch for the donation that they just helped us.
Oh, God.
This Tiltify, nothing to say anything bad with Tiltify, but it's having a really hard time keeping up with people's generosity. Really, really hard time. And that's not to say anything about this platform or anything like that, but just how much has been flooding through.
Excuse
Welcome
me.
back.
Hi, Orb.
I'm joining the sofa real quick.
Yes.
We were talking in the green room, and I was sharing just some insight into Vasadop. But we finally got Ella's stream working. Let's hope it holds, please and thank you. I think he's got a couple of modems plugged in now, or they changed SIM card. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
But it seems to work. But essentially, what I just wanted to share is that he was in this depot for kind of a long time, right? They were troubleshooting his setup. But the longer he waits, the more those people that are behind him are now catching up, right? And the more people that are in front of him, just look at this view right here. There's a lot of people in front, and you have these set tracks that you can go on, and he could have all the energy. He's been resting now, maybe some blueberry soup in. He might have all the power to go on, but if he's being blocked by a bunch of people, now he has to cut through these. Every time you cut over the tracks,
he's changing tracks now.
every time you cut over the tracks, there's always a risk that you might stumble or something because it's not as smooth. Also, right now, quality is a little low for me, but I don't even know if there are tracks at this point or if it's all just free skiing.
you can see some tracks there, but he seems to be navigating. It seems like he has a pretty good understanding of what he needs to do to kind of clear through this area.
Yeah, I mean, right now there's kind of a lot of room side to side. That is not always the case. So, hearing him say, "Oh, I think they're closing the depot now," that has me a little worked up, to say the least. Let's hope that the connection holds here, so he can just focus on what he needs to do, which is just move forward.
Is there the risk of the people behind him that are all leaving and catching up with him, or is it more of the having to change so many tracks because of also the people ahead of him?
Well, I mean, you have to. Essentially, everybody that's still in the race, they are, if they're just close in the depot, they're obviously the slowest. And if you're the slowest, they might have, poor energy. And if you're behind a bunch of people that can't really move fast, it doesn't matter if you have a lot of energy. It's going to be hard to maneuver around them.
Yeah. I think Ella can hear us, so maybe you can talk to him and give him some, experienced veteran advice. Ella, can you hear us?
I mean, if he can hear us, I haven't been able to hear the stream for the last bit, so we'll see if he gives us another thumbs up or something like that. At the very least,
But we just got a
indicate to us.
$500 donation from Kaiser Chatan, who
God.
says, "Why people happy?" Thank you so much.
That's incredible. So the Twitch matching that just happened now for $10,000. They had a little message here I want to read before Orb gives some piece of advice here is, thank you for using your community to raise money for a wonderful cause. We're proud to support you from Twitch. So Ella, if you've heard that, they're behind you all the way.
Yeah, thank you, Twitch.
Yeah, much love to you, Twitch.
And speaking of love, we just hit 50,000.
We just hit $50,000 fundraise for Save the Children in this event alone.
Let's
my
go.
God, let's go, chat. Wow.
Great work, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to Twitch for their huge matching donation. Thank you to Orb for being on the couch and helping us with his insights and experience. Thank you to Ash for doing a fantastic work like usual, and all the
Thank you.
guests in our green room for also being here and showing support with their auctions or just their presence. Thank
And we
you all
can't,
so much.
we can't miss our partners, all of our
course.
sponsors and whatnot for making the stream possible. Because without their support, we wouldn't be able to be here in the studio bringing this
Exactly.
broadcast to you.
That is true.
Yeah.
That
So
is true.
big shout out to all
Huge
of our
shout out
sponsors.
to all our sponsors: Fourth Wall, Tekken, Hitman,
We got
Very
Fractal,
Extrafy, Fractal,
Elgato.
Thank you
Yeah.
all so much.
And
All
we
doing
missed
fantastic. Oh,
anyone.
we got the green room again, and
Yeah.
then there we go.
Tradera, can't forget, and all of our friends in the stream room.
Woo!
Orb, you said you had pieces of advice here for Ella as he navigates through this.
Yeah, so we asked if he could hear us, and it was like, give us a thumbs up. Apparently, chat said
he did give a thumbs up. Yes.
So Ella, you got this, okay? Just remain moving forward right now. We're with you all the way. We support you all the way. The chat is just going off. The donations are going off. Yes, sir. Double thumbs up. I love to see it. He's so positive still. He's hanging in there. So yeah, keep on pushing and keep on just navigating around. It's gonna be trickier. As you'll see, there will be parts of the course that will be tighter and tighter. Some are more open. Right now, you kind of have the freedom to go around. So when you have these open stretches, this open space, use it as well as you can. Obviously, be careful. Obviously, you don't want to fall, but I trust your skiing ability and capability. But yeah, when you see an opening, try to take it, because not all areas will be as open as maybe the one you're going through right now. So yeah, we're with you all the way. All right,
Yeah,
I'm going to leave it over to the host now. I just
Thank
want
you,
to,
Orb.
to buddy.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Orb. Thank you.
Push ahead, Ella. Just steamroll everyone. You got your chance. Don't let them catch up to you.
Yeah, I really hope we can get a chance to hear Ella as well, so we can talk to him.
Yeah, because we definitely lost his audio there. But it's
yeah.
good to see that he's definitely hearing us. So that means everyone who's donating, we can definitely read the messages for him as well.
Right. And that just reminded me, since we hit 50K, I can unlock the hidden incentives now.
Oh, okay. Please do. Yeah, there's a lot of incentives that are being unlocked right now. So if you're on your computer or your phone, you can hit !donate, and you can head over to Tiltify and see what some of these milestones are. Maybe, Zero, you want to talk about some of these to let people know what the hidden ones are. Maybe
Okay.
your favorite ones. Yeah.
So we got a couple of secret videos as well. Speaking of secret videos, since Ella can hear us now, maybe we can play some of the secret videos that we were waiting on because we couldn't play them because Ella couldn't hear us. So maybe we can at least play a secret video too, because that one is, it's like 20 seconds.
Yeah, secret video 2. Is that the one that we already... Oh, he never listened to it.
We already
Okay.
played it, but he
then,
didn't
yeah,
listen to
secret
it.
video 2 it is. Yeah.
So if we can play it, that'd be nice.
Hello from sunny Armenia, Ella. Got a little moment in my gaming degeneracy, waiting for my instant noodles to be ready, so decided to record you a little message. Heard you are about to show those whippersnappers that we boomers still can do something. That is very commendable, man, and I hope you will show them, and I hope you will raise a lot of money for the charity in the process, and that you will survive this run. That in our age is already kinda important. So yeah, good luck with your run, man. Love you, miss you, hope to see you soon.
Oh, that was really sweet.
That was very sweet. So, if you don't know who that is, that's Comrade Nerdy, who's actually a very OG member of Ella's community and mod and friend. He's been around for a very long time. You see that thumbs up, so he heard that. Nerdy, I hope you're here.
No.
Let me just go through quickly some of these hidden incentives that we had. So, at 55K, Ella will do an escape room stream IRL. At 60K, Ella will play Sea of Thieves again. We all remember what happened last time we
with
played
Jack
that game.
Sparrow, yeah. Cosplay.
And then at 75K...
Oh, this is my favorite. This one's my favorite. Oh,
okay.
This is my favorite.
You say it then.
I was telling everyone you gotta wait until see what we do at 75K. At 75K, Ella does an IRL stream at a pole dancing class. I think that's so cool. I think that's amazing. I really want to see that. I'm going to whenever he's gonna do that, I'm gonna be there.
And then at 100,000, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to do this, but if it's for charity, it's for charity. I will shave my beard on stream. I have shaved my beard one time in my entire life.
One time in your entire life?
And it was because I lost a bet. I didn't even want to do it. And this time it will be for charity if we actually get that. And I don't know where we'll do it. Maybe here or in one of the other rooms. And I was thinking maybe everyone at the studio could just come on and everyone just yeah, just takes her turn and just starts shaving.
Takes a part of the beard. Oh my god! I don't. Do I even want to know what you look under that beard?
I did it I did it before, and
I mean, so you're telling me the internet is gonna have a physical evidence, or not physical, but like proof of what you look like under that beard?
I'm
That's
gonna be honest with you.
immortalized
I looked
on the
awful.
Internet?
I looked awful, and people started calling me an egg, so that was not fun.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. So
Names that could spawn out
speaking
of this.
of,
Call me Eggy.
don't. I hate that nickname. Speaking of auctions and everything, I thought that since Divity was here, maybe she can come on the couch and show off her painting that she had.
Let me just hold on 1 second for a second, Zero, just because there's so much
Div,
that just happened.
Don't come, Div.
No. I'm not saying that Divity shouldn't come. We would love to have you and stuff like that. I'm just, if I remember incorrectly, because so many, great distractions from everything that happened in this last hour. Did we have one of our sponsors coming on? Are they already at the studio? We might need to get confirmation on that.
Oh,
because
that is correct.
we might actually have one of the big sponsors of our event who've come to talk to us. We are looking to talk to Bandai Namco because Tekken 8 is a huge
that is
sponsor
true.
for this event.
That
It
is
is also
true.
the ski outfit that Ella is wearing right now. If you've seen all the Tekken 8's branding and the king on his outfit. So we might have to do that because I don't know how long they're here today. We want to make sure that we can catch them before that. But maybe in the meantime, as we kind of get Bandai ready here for an interview, we definitely haven't been able to hear Ella's stream, but maybe hopefully we'll be able to as well. I don't know, chat, can you hear his stream? Maybe it's just us hosts and we need to get that fixed on our end. Just let us know before we bring on our special guest here from Bandai Namco. Okay, so no one can hear it. All
Okay,
right, so maybe it is from Ella's end that we're experiencing a little bit of sound difficulties here.
Right.
But that's okay. We get to at least have eyes on Ella as he gets to his
at least we
next
can see him.
objective.
At least we can see him. He can hear us. That's good. And I think it's time to shout out to Bandai Namco for sponsoring us with Tekken 8. Not only are they offering us this LED statue that we showed earlier for the auction, but they also designed Ella's very own ski outfit, and we have a guest at the studio, and they're going to be here talking about this. So welcome.
Hello.
Thank you.
I
Hello.
want everyone to welcome over Johannes from Bandai Namco.
Is this thing on, by the way?
Yes, it is. We can hear
Good,
you.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, it's so nice to have you.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
I'll give you a moment to maybe introduce yourself and just say thank you so much for being part of this event. Like just all the support from Tekken 8 and Bandai Namco has been so valuable. That ski suit that he's wearing is so awesome.
It turned out pretty great.
Yeah, and it fits him so well. Yeah.
It does.
So what happened was that I think we were reached out by his agency like a couple of months ago. This was a while back, and they asked if we wanted to do this, and like it just is such an amazing campaign to be part of this whole thing, to be part of the finale of A Svensk Klassiker, and just be able to be a small part of it is amazing. Elajjaz showed us what kind of gear he wanted. We went to like a what did he say? A printing place.
Like a vendor basically to design the concept.
And they don't usually do this kind of stuff. They do like big batches. You have to order like a couple of hundred items. So they also really liked the idea. We gave them the stuff. They printed it up. They got the king on the back, on the thigh, the Tekken 8 logos. So it looks pretty awesome. So we're really happy with
does.
it. And
and it fits him so well.
Yeah, and I saw, because we actually gave him like 2 beanies, and I saw at this first stop he
took off the first one because it's too hot.
I knew it was gonna be too hot.
It's like
I'm
1
glad,
Celsius there. So.
So I'm glad we got him a backup.
That's very smart thinking, because now he gets to wear his other Tekken 8 one.
Yeah.
I gotta ask you. Okay, so you're here today to support Ella and this event. Why did you choose King? Why King? Why was that printed like that character in specific on the ski suits?
It's pretty easy actually. We just asked Elajjaz which his main character is.
Oh really? And that was his.
Yeah.
Turns out it was King.
I actually saw Maral tweet about this, and I had completely forgot. But it's so perfect actually, because
a little bit of lore for you, chat.
A little bit
Some
of
Tekken lore.
Tekken lore.
Yeah.
Is that King works for an orphanage in game, so he actually in games himself supports kids. So it's a match made in heaven.
Yeah,
basically.
I think that's incredible.
But for us, it was just a lucky coincidence. We basically just asked Elajjaz who.
No, it wasn't a coincidence. Ella knew.
Ella
from
gets attracted
advance.
to these characters because he is that kind of person.
That is true.
Right?
Ella saw King. He was like,
Yeah,
I'm kind of
this
like
man.
him. I support charity. I know.
Yeah.
I love this charity, so and that's why he made the character.
Right, and like King is such an
King is
incredible
cool.
fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, King is such an incredible fighter, such a strong fighter, and literally the only reason he stops the Tekken tournaments is because he didn't want to fight and go through all this ordeal. But the only thing that brought him back was his love for the orphanages and needing to be able to get the money to be able to keep taking care of these kids.
Damn, you really are a lore master.
I love my lore.
Both
So,
in
yeah.
Dark Souls and Armored Core and Tekken and everything.
Yeah, I mean, what can I say? Bandai Namco publishes really great games,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I get invested in their lore. And Tekken 8 is, no different.
Great. And can I just say, I know you mentioned the figurine. Like 10 minutes ago, I went onto the auction and saw the
That one?
auction.
Yep.
And that was like at $26.
$26
And
for
that's
just the figurine.
At least, and you can't buy that anymore.
That's out of, okay, so that's not available anymore.
No, that's not
Okay.
available anymore. I think when we did sell it, it was at least $200.
$200.
And when I checked, it was at 26. So get in there,
yeah,
bid
so,
on that.
yeah, we keep trying to remind you here, chat, and definitely because like the donation segment is one way that you can contribute to the charity. The other one is the auction house in Tiltify. Exclamation auction to be able to access it. These things are going for very cheap. You're getting something that's really exclusive. Can you tell us more about this figurine in particular, because it looks incredible and fire. I'm really loving like the lighting that's going on here in the wing.
Yeah, so if I recall correctly, this was part of the premium collector's editions. We had a couple of different collector's editions. So this was part of the most fancy one, basically. It has a small cool LED wing there. If you play the Tekken 8 and the story, you know why he's like half demon.
I made a mistake. Is that not Jin? That's another character. That's Ryu, or at least people, or people.
That's Jin. What
then
did
people,
I say?
guess, you know what? Maybe Chad is memeing with me with Street Fighter, because I also got some Goku responses. But I'm like, no, I've played Tekken before. That's Jin. That's Devil Jin.
No,
that's John Tekken.
That's Sasuke.
John Tekken. Yeah, exactly. John Tekken. Thank you. That's actually the better explanation. It's just John Tekken.
No, but that's Jin Katana. So
yeah, that's what I thought. It's just chat baiting me. I'm just like, I'm pretty sure that's. I've platted some Tekken games. You know, like I know who my characters are.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah.
But I understand this is not the first time that you've supported Ella in these kinds of events. It's not just you supporting him out here with Vasaloppet and his Swedish Classic, Road to Swedish Classic.
You're actually leaving me a bit stumped here, because maybe it was before my time.
No, I'm pretty sure I was
did you
there
do?
with you when we did the Elden Ring event for the
yeah, of
anniversary,
course.
and we had Miss Mika and Ella on as well.
Yeah. No, but we definitely supported there. But
We love Ella.
we love Ella. I mean, it's amazing to be able to work with both you guys, Ella, Mika. Like the fact that we have two of like the biggest worldwide Dark Souls, Elden Ring, what have you, streamers
Right in Sweden.
In Sweden.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So yeah, that Elden Ring anniversary was pretty crazy, pretty chaotic, but I think the community liked it. We liked it. You were on the sofa with Victor.
Yeah, I was.
That was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. And then to have you come out here, like, it means so much to us. Like, us, this is our first event that we've actually had sponsors come on. So, like, it was Zero, Morale, and, like, so many different collections of, like, people working behind the scenes. We had Cherise, we had so many people just planning all of this out for him, helping him out. He came to us with a dream. He said, I want to do the Swedish Classic. Can you help me? And he went to Morale. And then ever since then, it's been coming all together. And we did the first 3 events without any sponsors, without any partners and whatnot. And then everyone's come together for this 4th one, including you, which is honestly so awesome, because we wouldn't be here in the studio without...
Exactly. We're very grateful for Tekken and Bandai Namco for this incredible opportunity.
Yeah, and thank you.
Sponsorship.
And thank you for all the work you do. I mean, pat yourselves on the back. You've done amazing work.
Of course. Like, you've helped us with this production and the studio and everything, and we wanted to have the last event like be the best that we can make it. And we're doing that right now, all thanks to you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So
and to you as well. Let's be honest.
It's nice to see you supporting Save the Children.
Yeah.
And I just want to remind everyone here that like all these like auctions that we're doing, all the bids that you're making, it isn't about the value of what you're getting. It's about how much help you're giving to the children. And like, you know, we wanted to make sure that Bandai Namco was able to contribute as well. They wanted to make sure that there was something here that you could possibly want, something that is hard to find now, and that would be able to go into good pair of hands, but then also help children around the world. So it's thank you so much for your contribution.
Yeah,
and look,
you.
we actually have a donation matching here right now from Business School 69, matching for $500. So I don't know, Johannes, we've asked everyone that's kind of come on today and hang out with us for the sections. Do you want to read any donations? Do you have an experience reading donations?
I have zero experience reading donations.
That screen has the donation, you know.
Which one? Has any one of them been read?
Oh, none of these, because we've been talking this entire time. So all of these, and you know, I can also give you it on a tablet if that makes it a little bit more convenient.
Can I just pick anyone?
You can pick any you like, and you can read any of these that you like. They also come out with messages, so if you want to, you know, read any specific ones, then you know.
I'm gonna read. Can we see which ones do we see on the screen? I don't know. Okay.
Oh, so everything that's in the red bars
I'm
there.
reading CyberFrank94 donated $10. Let's get to 60K, chat. Go Ella go. Thank you for donating, CyberFrank94. Where are we? We're at 9,000 left to 60. We can make that, right?
Yeah. Absolutely. Like we're trying to. So right now he's fundraised 186,000. Overall across all the events, and we're looking at 14,000 more to go to hit 200,000. So I'm thinking it's very attainable, and then, you know, it's not going to stop there.
I know we are not supposed to swear on this stream, but
oh, you're fine. Trust me, we've had worse happen today, and you're completely okay.
That's insane. Actually.
We had way worse. We had these two people sneak into the office, and they pretended to be hosts for like hours.
For a whole segment.
Who were those guys?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm glad I'm with the professionals.
Yeah, these are the professionals.
I saw that on the subway here. You guys just switched, finally got your places. Like the professional team is here again. Like, I felt great.
You're safe in our hands.
Yeah. But do you mind can I ask you something?
Yes. Of course.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I get the questions asked back at us now.
But I'm not like an Elajjaz lore master myself. I watch occasionally, but I know you, Ashwin. We work together a bit, but who are you in this whole Elajjaz universe?
Ooh, yeah, Zero. Who are you?
You're Zero. That's about everything I know.
Yeah, so I met Ella like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
We've been friends for a very long time. And
were you just watching a stream from the beginning?
We met like on Twitch, and then we met up IRL, and then we just became really good friends.
Yeah.
And then when he started making this, he wanted people to like help him organize it and host. So he asked me.
Cool.
And I said,
I've seen your face plenty of times, but I've never actually gotten.
Yeah, and I'm not Swedish, so it takes me a very long time to fly here. But I've came here for like the first 2 events, and then I came back to Sweden just for this to help him with this event.
Nice.
And,
I heard you were on a tight schedule to do a cooking stream and all that stuff.
Yeah, I have to do a cooking stream in like 2 days. But it's worth it. You know, he's one of my best friends. Yeah. So of course I'll be here and help him out.
Cool.
Yeah,
cool.
I think he's put a lot. He undersells himself. He put a lot of effort on behind the scenes to make this possible. Being like one of the big lifeblood in making sure it happens here for Ella. So it's huge.
I see also you got a donation here, Zero, from Lewis, donating to help make Zero older.
I love him.
$50.
I love he's already picking on you, Zero. It's so good.
No, I'm not picking on you.
No, he's like, wait, Zero, I gotta read you this donation personally, okay?
I thought it was a nice comment.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's because for 100K, which is the highest donation goal, is someone shaves my beard.
I heard that.
Yeah.
But you can at least get a beard. I mean, you should be happy.
This
is all I get.
Yeah, but at least you have hair.
Yeah, I guess. Or even.
Would you take the beard or would you take less hair?
I don't know. Hair. That's a good question. Okay.
Trust me.
I'll do hair. Yeah. I'm actually like this is the longest hair I've had in years. I usually go like way shorter.
I think it looks great.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm trying to actually save out because I'm doing myself like. I feel that for those who are not as lucky, as me, to be able to save out hair like long. So I'm gonna actually try getting long hair.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah.
Maybe you can get like really long hair and then shave it
Yeah,
and
donate
For
it.
charity
donate
cause.
it to
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
never
the
mind. Not even
next,
he is the charity cause.
Yeah.
I was like, he can donate to charity, and Zero's like, no, donate to me.
Yeah.
I need it, pal.
If Elajjaz ever ends up doing this again sometime, the Swedish Classic 2.
I mean, I wouldn't
do
be
that.
surprised.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised that he cooks up some other like plan. He's like, you know what, I want to do this big thing next.
Yeah.
And you know, with him, you never know what he's gonna do.
Yeah, like how do you even top this? I mean, is it possible?
I don't know.
He's gonna have to do
He'll
like
find a
one
way.
of those. I talked with Joel Orb. He's done one of those like what's it called, the Vasa trio or something.
I haven't heard of that.
So you
one.
do
Yeah.
skis and then you do cycling of the same thing, not at the same time, of course, but you do the same range, basically the same 90 kilometers, but with cycling and running too.
Oh,
That
wow.
could be next step. So that's 90 kilometers of running.
Wow.
That's 2 marathons.
Wow, yeah.
crazy.
He struggled. Ella
yeah.
struggled with the running
Yeah,
segment. There was
yeah.
a whole uphill part where he kind of ran as fast as he could, which was really wild to see on camera. You just saw him like zooming.
Yeah.
But you know, since you're here, do you have any words for Ella? Because he can, I believe he can hear us.
Thumbs up.
Ella, go, go, go. You got this. You're gonna make it. We believe in you.
Yeah.
I love you. Yeah.
They got your back. They got your back. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. You know, and Johannes, if you have anything that you want to say while you're here, feel free. Absolutely.
I can just say, like, from being just someone who's been watching Elajjaz streams occasionally, like for a couple of years, and from being someone who's just like enjoyed Bandai Namco games, both Elden Ring, Dark Souls, everything, Tekken, of course, to be able to actually be here now and work with you guys is pretty amazing. I think since we're all like nerds, we're all gamers, we all like this. It's pretty amazing to be.
Yeah.
I'm just a fan. I'm a fan of Elajjaz, and now I'm here in the sofa, being able to do this. That's
and help his dream come true
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
big shout outs
Yeah.
to you. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, thank you so much for all the support you brought and all the great, awesome props as well that we're going to be also auctioning off.
yeah, and make sure
This is amazing.
you
Yes.
what do you say? You bid. On
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
yeah,
he knows
yeah,
how
yeah.
valuable it is. He's telling
This
you. And
is
we're
very
doing it for
valuable.
the children. Yeah.
This is very valuable, guys.
Yes.
You
yeah.
can do.
Okay, I mean, you need to see his like 6-pack right there. Like he's so chiseled.
Yeah,
Like he has so much detail. Like, you
he's
have no
glistening more
idea.
than my forehead.
He's glistening more than my forehead.
Yeah.
Oh, he's amazing. He's amazing. You definitely need to get your hands on that. But yeah, thank you so much, Johannes. We appreciate you being here and everything that you've done for us.
Thank you for having
Yeah.
me.
52,656.
Wow.
Isn't that incredible? Yeah. Like so much in terms of like fundraising for Save the Children. Yeah. He's still
Okay,
going.
am I done? Are you throwing me out?
Please leave.
Yeah. But thank
Sven, the security man, will see you out.
Yeah, Sven will see you.
Thank you so much for having me,
Of
guys.
course.
And good
Thank you
luck.
so
I know you
much.
got a lot of hours left still, and Elajjaz too. So yeah, good luck for the rest of the
Yeah, I
day. I'm
hope
gonna
you-
be watching from home.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you so much
Thank
for stopping
you.
by. Once again, thank you to Tekken 8. Thank you to Bandai Namco for helping us with this event. You guys are fantastic, and it was great having you. Thank you so much. Take care.
Now you also know that Ella's favorite character is King and why. You know?
Yeah, insane Ella lore and Tekken lore at the same time.
Yeah.
Speaking of
exactly.
lore, so we had Anonymous donate $500, which
Oh,
matched Business
wow.
Goose's 69 500 match, and Business Goose donates $500. Says Ella, even if you're scared of water, fish, children's games, and your receding hairline, you're still our streamer. Congrats on making it this far, and I'm sure I speak for all chat when I say we hope you smash this final event. Thank you so much,
And there's
Business Goose.
There's been also so many big donations that we haven't had a chance to catch all of them.
Yeah,
because of the time that the donations
everything
broke.
was, even the layout died.
Right, like we just 6 minutes ago we had a $500 donation from Anonymous. $500. Like people are dropping, and this was in the 2x match. Wow. We have Salpo Nolo Bio that says Ferrier. That's the entire comment. Thank you so much for the $100. We have Tegern with $100 says shaving kids and saving zero. Let's get to it, fellas. I feel like you have a mix-up there, Turgan, because we definitely want to see his hair gone, not anyone else.
I don't want to do it again.
Not anyone else's.
But if it's for charity, we're doing it. I mean, speaking of, like, I hope we're getting the banana pizza like ordered soon.
Oh yeah, I wonder if our friends are kind of helping that happen.
Yeah, I hope they're working on
And then there's the Mario
that.
Costumes as well that we gotta do. We can't like put those off.
Well, the Mario costume, I have to leave to go put it on.
Yeah, I know, but I just mean like we gotta make sure we don't.
There's also the goth one.
The goth makeover, right? Yeah, we can't forget that as well.
We can do that now if you'd like.
Are you saying that it's gonna happen? Are you telling me that I get the goth makeover?
Well, I was saying.
Oh, I thought you were getting the goth makeover.
I'm getting a little bit of eyeshadow, apparently. Okay, so.
I don't see that. Okay.
It was asked all along, guys.
Sign me up. I will get a makeover any day.
Calling Divity to the couch immediately.
Well, I have some makeup here if Divity needs anything. I can definitely provide that. Let me read a few more big donations that we've had. Wash Devon Detta donates $100 saying, what an insane powerhouse of a human. Thanks for pulling the weight of 10K plus nerds and using that momentum for good. Also, huge shout out to all the helpers, you all actual Ella winners. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wash. Danger Donger donates $500, says raise your money. You can imagine what emotes are around raise your money.
Yep.
I don't need to tell you that one. Random Swedish Dude donates $100. Thank you, Random Swedish Dude. We have Padillion with $100. Says, thanks for all the great entertainment. This has been amazing to watch. Also, Zero, when can we have Zero mic back?
Never.
Smash.
Never. It's gone.
But you got them zeroing, but you wouldn't do this. He's so stingy with you, chat. He's holding out on you. I think he should do more for you, honestly. What would he do without
I'm doing
you?
a lot
What would he
as
do
this,
without
okay?
you? Bear with $100. It says, go, Ella, go. Yes, we love to see it. Kaiser Chaton with a $500 donation says, white people happy.
Oh. We got Jack Braun matching $500. Thank you so much. And Anonymous just donated $100 right before it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we got another matching.
Stacked matching? I didn't even know we can do that. I didn't even know you can stack matching donations. So Jack Braun with a $500 match, and then Diclone with $1,000. So what does that mean? Does that mean everyone's donation is tripled?
I believe so.
I think so, because times 3. And Kamul just donated $100 saying Franker Z.
Hi, Kamul.
That's incredible. Thank you. That was a triple donation.
So now donations are tripled.
So now $100 was donated by Kamul, but $300 with a donation match.
And I just gave you a thumbs up, so he's hearing this, guys. So even though I said like an hour ago or something, the time for donations now, the time for donations is also now, because every donation you're sending is being tripled. And Ella's hearing it too. So you're going to be pushing him with motivational.
That's really important to let you know that Ella gets to hear everything that you're sending him now. So all of it, this motivation, he said this just as much in the past, that it was you who carried him through those finish lines. You carried him to the final laps. As he's pushing through between each one of these pit stops, he has your full support, and that's driving him. That's fueling him. So if you want to be donating, donate. Send him a sweet message. You know, he's going to be hearing it. Like now, AK Night Adrift just donated $100. Says, Ella, I've loved your stream for the games, but these donation efforts, you've become an inspiration to your viewers and community. Thanks for all you've done for the kids. And this is his community speaking out. What beautiful messages. Cellmate with $200 saying, Ella, thank you for doing this so I don't have to. And thank you for organizing this and helping a good cause. Much love. And that was our first donation matching being met.
And now
by
we
Jack
got it matched. 500s from Jack Braun. This is Why People Happy. Thank you so much, Jack. We got $50 from Lidl Boo. Says, you're all amazing people. Right back at you because you just donated for charity. Thank you so much for that. Adolfo Martini donates $10. Says, banana pizza for the win. Go, Ella, go. You rock. Come to Brazil to relax after all the skiing. Yeah, let's go, Ella. Do you want to go to Brazil? Kurodo donates $10. Says, cheeky. Go, Ella. Wicked. Ella, wicked. Ella, wicked. Ella, wicked. Handy donates $100. Says, our streamer feels strongest man. And Dylan with $25. Thank you so much. We're 67% towards our $1,000 matching donation, guys. So let's just keep it up. Keep up the great work. Arcall donates $25, says zeroing. Ella Mike donates $50, says Ella Mike, go Ella Mike. Anonymous with $10, thank you so much. You guys are being fantastic. Keep it up, guys. Keep up the great work.
Yeah, I mean, even if I was to scroll all day and read through all these donations, I would never be able to come to an end because there's just so many.
Ash, I would love for you to read the next one because it is actually Hitman themed, who are sponsoring the stream.
Oh, okay, hold on.
And I don't know if I ever played Hitman, but
I have never played Hitman, and I get told often, time and time again.
It's a great
game. To.
And if you read the next one, it would be great if you read it with a British accent because then it's fitting.
I don't have a British accent.
I'm sure you can.
I don't have a. Zero, don't put me.
Okay, I'll do it then.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Okay, you're gonna do your British accent?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is Vasaloppet, the world's biggest cross-country ski race held in Sweden. Your target is Elias Lund, a popular Twitch streamer and a self-proclaimed Giga Chad. He must be eliminated. Good luck, 47.
That's incredible. That was fantastic. This is so much better than me reading it. Oh my God, Zero.
And there we go.
That's our $1,000 donation being matched there. A message here from Diclon themselves saying, hey guys, great work as usual. A mind-blowing event for this amazing cause. This whole journey has been so incredibly inspiring. I'm loving every bit of it. Much love to Ella. Team, production, and of course, chat. Cheergy, go Ella, go Cheergy. Thank you so much, Diclone, for that.
That's you, chat. That's you.
That is huge. And you know, just as you were saying here, that, you know, that beautiful Hitman reads, that beautiful Hitman donation, very good. I couldn't have done it better myself. Hitman is one of the sponsors. Hitman himself, no. Hitman World of Assassination, I believe, is the title of the game.
Yes, yes.
They're sponsoring this event with the team behind it, IOI. They came out and they wanted to be a partner of this. They wanted to see Ella through to the finish line. They wanted to help out with the Save the Children efforts, and they actually also donated a item to the auction house that is extremely special. It's a skateboard. It's actually
two items.
Two items. Okay, yeah, okay.
It's a skateboard, and then the other one is like a bundle of just merch.
Oh yes. So one of it that I really wanted to highlight, and you can tell me what the other one is the skateboard is signed by the developers of the game.
Wow, that's
so it's a unique skateboard signed by the developers of the game. Please, chat, do not be sleeping on the auctions. There's a few other things I can mention here. The auctions, head to the auction house, !auction, get that 6-8 skateboard. I say this as someone who used to be a skateboarder. I think they're awesome. I think you should definitely get yourself one.
Really?
Yeah, I used to be a skateboarder. And even if you're not going to use it, it's such a beautiful piece to hang up on the wall because it's signed by developers, so you probably don't want to scratch it up and ding it up. But, you know, that's just me. And then the other kit was...
let me just have a quick look here. So,
is the skateboard not?
Yeah, it's called the Final Boss merch bundle.
Yes, this one.
Yeah, the Final Boss merch bundle, which is Hitman, Agent 47, Go Kid, Flamingo suit plush, Silent Assassin long sleeve tee, Flat Plus snapback hat, Been Poisoned mug. It's just like five different items.
Huge
for just
Hitman.
One auction.
Yeah, it's a
Speaking
huge
of
Hitman
auctions,
collection.
We have another one of our sponsors, Tradera, which is a Swedish website where you can bid, and we're bidding off the bike that Ella used for his cycling race. And as you can see it right now on the stream.
Oh, it's already at 15,000.
Apparently, it's at 15,500. That's crazy.
Well, Ella's paid 36,000 for this chat. It's definitely worth it. And these are some of the auctions that we have going on.
Other auctions.
Beautiful Peepo painting.
He's so cute.
By Divity on a swing, who's also going to come out to do the goth makeup for me and Zero. Yeah. We have this beautiful Dead Rising 2 jacket that was given to us by Combat Glue for the sake of fundraising. It's so beautiful, original leather. You know, you definitely want to own this motorcycle jacket. It adds so much pull factor to your outfits, honestly. All these Fractal beautiful cases that were given to us. We had Fractal on earlier to come talk to us about their Swedish minimal design hardware. It's going to be signed by the hosts and Ella himself. Miss Mika's dance pad signed. She completed so many Elden Ring challenges on this.
The one and only.
That's only $70. You need to get on top of these bids, chat.
Yeah.
So that's worth so much more. These custom faceplates that are provided by Elgato that go on a Stream Deck MK2. So you're getting both. You're getting the Stream Deck MK2 and you're getting these custom
And the really cool thing about the faceplates is if you look at each corner represents one of the races. So the bottom right is the snow, the top left is the water, the bottom left, I believe, is like bike tracks or 2 tracks representing the running, and then top right is the same thing. It's like bike tracks representing the yeah. So this is actually a really great faceplate.
I think it's really cute.
Yeah, and big shout outs to Elgato for the sponsor.
Right. And I also want to point out that these are just some auctions that we have here on Tiltify. And donating is another way.
Oh, we have this really cool Dark Souls 3
statue. I think Ella pretty much contributed that from his own collection.
Yeah, he
right?
did. He did.
Okay.
He did.
So one of the things that I want to say, maybe bidding is not your style. Maybe these are not the items that you want, like the Tekken 8 LED statue. I would recommend that you head over to Exclamation Merch. We have a merch store for this event. We've never done this before. It's our vendor Fourth Wall, and there you can get exclusive art that Brito Art made for this event. It has there's a beautiful like mural of like basically Ella's journey from the very first thing that he did, cycling, all the way to the running, and like all the memes and stops along the way. It's such a beautiful piece of art. You can get that printed out on mugs and different kinds of pieces. You definitely have to check out the store. And so every the proceeds from that merch store that are going to be made are going to save the children.
Yeah.
And also on top of that, Fourth Wall is a sponsor of this event, and they're giving it 10% extra from the sales that they're making to put towards Save the Children as well.
Yeah.
So like if you want to pick up something for you, whether that's a mug, because the mugs there are awesome, if it's a poster, if it's a framed print, all of that is like something that you can pick up for yourself. And if you're someone feeling a little generous and you also want to contribute to Save the Children efforts and the fundraiser goal overall, you can also gift items for chat. So like you basically go look at the merch store, you really want to give chat some mugs, right? And you buy the mug and you say gift towards chat, and then chat can enter in this raffle.
Yeah, it's actually a really great feature where you just gift it and then everybody in chat just comes together.
And you can enter to win.
And you can enter and then you just get free merch, which is fantastic.
Free merch, you get some a memory from like his road to the Swedish Classic, and it contributes to the fundraising efforts.
Yeah, and speaking of merch, we don't only have the Abrito design, we also have another one by Johnny, who took the time to make it. It's actually a great art as well, and it's as I stated earlier, it's kind of themed after like a film poster, and it has like the classic at the bottom. It has you pointing to a map to Sweden. It has me with a camera. It has Mika. It has Hob getting hit. Classic Hob getting hit like usual.
Yeah, they're honestly, and there's a Miega cow one.
Yeah, someone says, can we explain the Miega cow?
The Miega cow, yes. So there was a moment when Ella was running that he spotted the cow, but for whatever reason, he said, why is there a mammoth here?
I mean, that's just
classic
classic
Ella. I don't know
Ella.
why Ella would think a mammoth would be available at this time and era. You know, who knows what was going on in his head and how delirious he was running around. But it got dubbed the Miega cow.
Of course. So since we've slowed down a little bit, I was wondering maybe we can play some of the other secret videos that we kind of sped by that we didn't get a chance to.
Are we looking at secret video 3 now so that Ella can have some entertainment here as he trucks through this next stop? Or
Good luck, Ella, in your crazy skiing event. You are gonna slay those slopes. You can do it, man.
Oh my god, it's Bach Basoup!
Oh my god, Bach! I didn't expect him to be here.
Oh, my connections go everywhere.
Oh, this is all you're doing.
Yeah, see the thumbs up. Thumbs up. He sees that. He sees that.
That was a really short one. Maybe we can do number 4 following that.
Yeah,
so we can see another message from a friend.
Sure. Yo, what up? It's the Nitro guy. What's up, Ella? I wish you best of luck for the skiing event. You got this. You're insane. You already come so far with the whole Swedish Classic thing. You're crazy. Pulling through, amazing. Absolutely ridiculous. Also for charity, it's an amazing event. It's great for streaming what you do, everything you do. Keep it up, and have fun with skiing. I'll see you soon.
That was CB.
CB, classic CB.
Yeah, he donated earlier today, which was
he
sweet.
did.
And that was a really sweet message.
Yeah.
Oh, that little heart from Ella there.
I've known CB for such a long time. He was like when I first started watching Ella, like when I was 17. CB was one of the first people I knew in the community as well, and I still know him today. So it's great.
Oh.
It's been like nearly 10 years since I've known him, which makes me feel really, really old. But yeah.
There's some cute donations coming in here. So Nikolai 508 donated $100. Says -100 Lule for me. plus 100 lule for charity. Much love to Ella, hosts, and everyone involved. This is such an amazing thing.
Yeah. We have another donation from Ella's brother, Spider85, who donates saying, imagine being the taller, good-looking big brother to this guy, but no way to top his achievement. Go, bro.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Thank you
Good
so much.
eye. You caught that one.
Thank you, Spider. I actually met him. He's a really great guy. He's so nice. And he's so tall and handsome. So Ella can't even compete, to be honest.
Oh my god, the Ella slander. Dude, you know, are you afraid of what Ella's going to do to you after this event?
I don't think he'll have enough time.
Have you? Wait, I need to. So first of all, obviously, I haven't asked consent to do a lot of the things I've done today. You just kind of sprung them on me. Does Ella know what you signed him up for? How many streams he has to do, and how much content he has to pump out for the next 2 years? Did you tell him about the 75,000 pole dancing class he needs to do?
Okay.
75,000. He has to go to a pole dancing class.
Okay. 1, that was his idea. 2, all of the incentives were confirmed by him.
Okay.
And 3, don't be like acting like I'm forcing you to do all these things when I told you about all of them. Okay, except the ASMR one. I forgot to tell you, but listen, it's been a lot. And yeah.
Well, you know, I appreciate a man who definitely wants to go and do pole dancing.
Of course.
And express himself that way. So
yeah.
I'm excited to see
and
that.
The way he came up with it, I guess I can tell you the lore. It's pretty funny.
Okay.
So he was, it was late. I think he was drunk. And he just typed in the group DM, hey, let's do a pole dancing incentive. And I read it and I'm like, are you drunk, dude? Because it was really late. It was like 1
his DMs to you?
1 a.m. or 2 a.m. And he was like, that sounds like a great idea. I'm doing this.
Wow.
And he just did it. So yeah, that's just a classic Mr. Jazz.
Chanty just donated $50 saying, thank you, Ella, for bringing me so much joy in hard times, especially with squad streams like Dread Hunger or Lethal Company. You're such an inspiration. I'm sure you will complete one of your life goals today. Yeah, see, everyone's behind you, Ella. Everyone really believes in you. Even Orb, who came on, was like, there's no way that Ella's going to fall before Risberry stopped.
And he didn't.
And Zero's like, he's going to fall at least 2 times. At least 2 times. I get to hear audio from Ella's stream now. Ella,
we can hear you now. So, do you have anything to say?
Hello. You can hear me now, huh?
Yeah, what's up, Mr. Jazz?
Killing myself trying to make this checkpoint. I have a timer on my phone.
How much time you got?
I know when I need to be there, and it's rough. About 25 minutes, I think.
Oh my gosh. You can do this, Ella. We believe in you.
You got this, buddy. You've come this far. You've got this. We believe in you. You're a beast, man.
Maybe we have some kind words from a secret video 4 that we may have unlocked.
Yeah, I believe we do. So
did we do 4 or are we doing 5 next?
I think we're doing 5 next. Actually, wait. Scratch that. Before we do that, we have a $500 matching donation from Crow the Burb.
Oh my God,
so maybe we'll get to
Crow.
that first. Crow, thank you so much. That's so generous of you. What a huge contribution. So again, guys, you want to get all your donations in because they will be doubled instantly. Keep up the great work, and we're getting very close to a lot of incentives, I believe. Which one are we coming towards, Ash?
Yeah, of course, I can definitely take a look at that for you. So right now we're sitting at $56,000. I hope you hear that, Ella. Fundraised for today, which means the upcoming. We just met Ella Does Escape Room IRL.
That's great.
And now there's gonna be Secret Video 8 at 58,000.
Oh wow.
And then 60,000. He plays Sea of Thieves. Again.
Yeah, and we're also. Guess what, Ella? We're like 9,100 away from reaching $200,000 raised total.
Oh my God.
Which is insane. And also,
holy shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Happen, isn't it?
And also less than
that was the big goal
4K for Sea of
the
Thieves.
whole thing.
I probably shouldn't tell him that. He's gonna be scared now.
Introducing his fears while he's trying to do a
no,
challenge.
not again.
Don't worry about it, Ella. That's a problem for future Ella, okay? Currently, you have present Ella, and you just want to worry about, getting through this race, which you're doing it. You're doing a great job, man. And
Anonymous here has the right sentiment. Just donated $100. Says more for the children. Angry. And yes, there is a donation being matched right now up to $500 by Crow the Burb. So donate now and maximize your donations. They get doubled.
We got Anonymous with $25. Shukan with $10. Vortex Marks with $25. Says thank you for everything you do, Ella. Marcus donates $25. Says you're an inspiration. Thanks for the content. We got $2. We got 2 donations from Anonymous donating $10. Thank you so much. You guys are doing great. Just keep it up. Keep up the great work. And you, Ella, keep up the great work. And since you can hear me, I just want to let you know that I'm really proud of you, man. You've come so far. And,
we're all proud of you, Ella.
Yeah, we're all proud of you. Love you, man. And I know you can do this because you're a beast.
Thank you, guys. I'm just worried about this checkpoint coming up. They said a half. That's when you got to be there, and I'm like a little bit behind, I think. So we'll see.
So you got 21 minutes
I'll make
to go.
it somehow or another.
Are there any downhill segments, or is it just all straight across?
I have actually no idea if there is any hills or anything. I'm just trying to zigzag between people.
Well, if there's a lot of people here, I see a lot of people, it seems like a lot of people are in the same position as you, so it's likely you're not too far behind. So just keep pushing, you'll make it. You'll make it. We believe in you.
You got this, Ella.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've been catching up a lot since the whole tech thing on the previous stop.
Yeah.
I've cut past so many at this point, but I'm dead. I gotta recover a little bit on the next one.
Well, Ella, I know that you want to share this experience with everyone, and you've put on such a good job doing it, and there's so many people who are supporting you, but we also want to see you get this diploma. So if you need to do what you have to do and push yourself to that end, then we will handle ourselves. Everyone here has been taking care of you. All your friends are here, from like interviews to sitting on the sofa, reading donations to amazing content. So we got your back. Don't worry about anything. Just think about that finish line and sweet victory.
Thank you. I will do that. Thank you. I needed that.
You got this, brother. You got this.
Yeah, we're holding the show.
Yeah, you got this. We just got a $500 donation from Dustin. Thank you so much. That is amazing.
Did I get that matched? That was matched. Wow. That was incredible.
You can tell him that he needs to be quick for the next depot.
Moral just comes in and says you have to be quick for the next
depot. Yeah, I mean, he's going fast.
He's doing
his best.
He's doing his best.
Yeah.
I think for now he needs to just focus on the race and just let us do everything else. Like, even if the stream goes down, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He just focus on the race.
Yeah, I think if you don't have much time for the next sequence, just keep going and we fix it at the next one.
Yeah.
But I think everything's running smooth now, Ella, so you don't have to worry. It's all running like a dream, okay?
You got this, buddy. You got this, all right?
That's very confusing, Morel.
Classic Morel.
I got it.
Yeah,
so,
you got this, buddy. DX Greasy donates $100. Says DX Greasy here. Keep your focus, my friend. You've got this. Big inspiration. Kev Cop donates $100. Says white people happy. Jen Finna 2 donates $10. Says thanks everyone who's participating in your hard work and make this stream possible. Keep it up and go, Ella. You got this. Thank you so much. JP Mannon donates $10. Says you got this, Ella. Let's go. Literally the goat. And Crow the Burb, who matched the donation earlier, donates $500 and says, go, Ella, go.
I just want to make sure here, because, we've had so much happening. I feel like we have lost, track of time. Were you and I supposed to, trade off with Morale? and Apollo now.
Yeah, but they also stayed up. They also stayed a bit longer.
Right?
Yeah. So.
But I mean, there's no harm in like also making up time for like our following segments and stuff at 9. But I'm just thinking, like, you know, we were supposed to kind of trade with them at around this hour. What do you think here?
Well, what I think is we could play one video.
Okay.
For Ella.
So we have stream video 5 because I think we saw Nerdy, Bach, we had Cherise, and we had CB.
Yeah.
So it's 5 now.
Yeah. So we can play secret video 5 now. So Ella hopefully hears some encouraging words, and then maybe we can have Divity on the couch doing your.
I was thinking maybe we can do is save that for like after we come back because then.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I don't know how long it's going to take Divity to do my makeup, and I don't want to hold up our next host. Because then I can just start that one off.
Yeah.
You know.
We can do that later, but
with
then
the next, I would love to close the show in the goth stuff because I think I'll change my top as well. And you know, we'll be here for the closing with the goth makeup, and for you too as well, so you can get your finale makeup on.
Well, I'm gonna be everything because I'm gonna be like dressed up in a Mario character with a little bit of eyeshadow for goth and with no beard.
It's gonna look amazing.
Yeah.
Goth Mario, amazing, and then no beard. Oh, so that's 100,000, by the way, chat. If we fundraise 100,000 today, Zero is losing all his beard.
Do you think we can hit 100,000?
I really think so.
I agree.
I think you're underestimating the power of everyone in this community.
I didn't say anything. I just asked.
I know, but people are going to come through at the end. If you remember what the cycling event was, and I'm sure Ella remembers as well, like people donated so much towards the end. Everyone was throwing those donations out there as he was coming across the finish line.
Yeah.
It was such an important moment. Now think about him closing his diploma today at the finish line. It's going to be the sweetest feeling ever for him, for the community, for everyone watching, for everyone that was part of this journey for one long year. You've been here with us in the studio or wherever we've been, DreamHack, on a boat with you, Zero.
Yeah.
And with Ella, watching every part of the struggle of him completing the Swedish Classic while also contributing to a fantastic cause he believes in, making sure children are taken care of across the world. I have no doubt that everyone is going to be showing up for his finale.
Of course.
Not just people in his community, but his streamer friends. And from those messages that we're getting to them coming in at the finish line to donating huge amounts. Twitch already came in with that $10,000 match saying that they believed in him earlier. So there's no way, I can't imagine we would smash 100,000 today.
I believe.
I'm sorry, it's Zero, but you're losing that beard.
Yeah, I guess I'll be losing it. It's fine. I mean, second time, and it's for a great cause. I don't mind.
Ella, do you think we're going to hit 100,000?
I have a good feeling we will, yeah.
See, he even believes it. He knows it. Databayo, right?
Yeah, Databayo. All right, let's get Secret Video 5 playing so we can get some encouraging words for our boy right now.
Hey Ella, how's it going? It's me and Link. Just to let you know, man, on such a special day, we're not buying it. Alright, we're not buying it. You threw us into a lake in Dreadhunger, you've betrayed all of your friends in Lethal Company and Dreadhunger, proving you're a backstabbing sociopath, to be honest, at this point. And, you know, you're doing some ice skating today for charity, and quite frankly, we're not buying it. Okay, buddy, you need to go to church, confess, and get yourself some help. Alright? Have a good one, man. Have a good day. And kill it. Yep. Link. No, he's not Austrian. He's from Sweden. You shouldn't have been involved.
That's classic Bob. No. Classic Bob. Thinks it's ice skating somehow. All right, so maybe it's time to throw it up to our sets of hosts. I don't know who's hosting next.
Is it the imposters in the studio?
Oh, I think they stuck in the studio again. Oh God.
I think Sven didn't kick them out.
Sven is gonna get fired after this because he didn't do his job. I told Sven to get them out, and Sven is not doing it. All right, so yeah, we're gonna be throwing it a little switcheroo with Morale and Apollo, who's gonna be taking over for a little bit. And
in the meantime, chat, make sure you go to !donate, one way to contribute to charity.
Yep.
Or !auction, participate in those amazing auctions, excluding the bald cap that actually went up that Alina made for you and that he got to wear on stream. Beautiful little hat. or you can go to Tradera and you can bid for this incredible bike that he used for his first challenge in the Swedish Classic. He paid 36,000 crowns for that, which is $3,600. It's up for sale. You can buy merchandise, which proceeds go to Save the Children as well, and they have exclusive Ella to Road to Swedish Classic art, which is incredible.
Yeah,
or
fantastic.
by watching the stream, by lurking, by sticking around, by spreading the word, tell people this is happening, make sure you get them here, let them know. That is also a way to support the cause and get the message out. In the meantime, hang tight. We're going to have great segments coming on for you. I'm pretty sure we have some Mario costumes to do, a host eating banana pizza. Who knows what kind of shenanigans we're going to get into towards the later part of the stream. I think the longer we go, the more unhinged we're going to get, honestly. So we're going to see what happens. But yeah, Zero?
The stream is going to get unhinged. And when I say unhinged, I mean the true meaning of that word, not the word that Ella uses because he doesn't know what it means. It's going to be actually unhinged the more we go on. And it's for charity. It's for a great cause. And I guess every time I go to these events, I just, embarrass myself for charity, but it's worth it.
Yeah. Ella, you can make it to the next pit stop. We'll see you soon.
Ella, you got this, buddy. Love you. I'm cheering for you. You got this. All right, brother?
Yep. All right, we'll trade off now with Apollo and Moral, and Zero and I will see you later.
See you later, guys.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hello.
We are back.
Your
Chaotic. The scuffles.
Scuffed chaotic host.
I like how I couldn't even say the chaotics and you couldn't say the scuffed ones. That's just about right.
We're off to a good start.
We are. And we are super close to $60,000.
We are.
I have a message for Ella, actually. Well, before that, we are super close to secret video number 8 as well, which is just like, oh, math is hard. That's $6 away. $6 away from hitting that video. Who's going to be the big donator to get this video played? We shall see.
I believe
too. Imagine if nobody donates for the rest of the stream.
That was it.
That would be crazy. Okay, well, I guess it's been a while since we were on.
Yeah.
So do you want to introduce yourself?
My name is Apollo or Steph. I'm here today. Hi.
You're a friend of Ella. How long have you known Ella?
Oh God, I actually don't know. A few years. Time flies quickly.
Yeah.
You have known him for a long time, though.
Yeah. I don't even know how long.
No.
Too long. No. I'm just kidding. Hi, I'm Moral, and I'm also a friend of Ella. And I'm here.
You're here. We're both here.
We're both here.
And you're here too, chat.
You are. And so is Ella. Look at him go.
Yeah.
Ella, can you hear me? Damn.
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh. I wanted to let you know that your power bank is about to, it's low on battery. However, something that I wanted to let you know as well is that Mika and the crew will not be at the next depot, whatever it's called, next station, because they're stuck in traffic. So they're going to be at the one after that. So you're just going to have to go fast. And here we have a view of Mika and them stuck in traffic. As you can see, they're literally at a stop.
Hello.
There we have them. They're waving. Aron is fed up. You can see our production team there. Mika is our correspondent on the ground. We hit $58,000.
Oh,
right?
Let's go.
That's incredible.
Good job.
That's super nice.
Yeah, that's so good.
Ella, you're doing so good. Look at you go. I wonder, a lot of people are wondering, like, the biking was the hardest one so far, but they're saying that Vasaloppet is right up there.
That's
it's not worse.
Heard. That's what I heard. It could be worse.
Yes.
I'm really curious to see what Ella thinks afterwards.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Push.
We believe in you.
Yeah. Damn.
Wow, that was loud.
Well, what was that? Was that like a medic or was?
No idea.
Monka.
That's probably fine.
It's probably fine. But I was gonna say, like, how BM? Like, you're going about it like this, and then someone comes on a scooter,
Yeah.
like just like driving
Rude.
past you, like, see
So
you guys.
Yeah.
The chat said it. I didn't say it, but yeah, I feel you, chat.
It was probably nothing.
Probably.
Fine.
It's fine. Yeah, so we're gonna invite actually Annie Fuchsia to the couch. She will be painting here today. She'll be painting some of Ella's emotes, or any emote that you would prefer for her to paint, and then we're gonna auction it off as well for Save the Children.
Yeah.
So and yeah, we also have a new auction on, but I will introduce that a little bit later. But for those of you who are really curious, you can already go to !auction, and then you'll see the whatever has been added there already.
Yeah, it's a nice one. I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's really
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, I think it's cute
Yeah.
too. I think it's cute too. So yeah, Annie will come on, and then we'll figure out. Oh, there she is.
Nice.
There she is.
I think chat will help decide what she's going to paint, right?
Yes. Yeah. So
It's up
Kat,
to
you have
you.
about like a few minutes to maybe make up your mind about what type of painting you want Annie to paint for y'all. Here she comes.
Simply my
Here
pronunciation.
she is.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the couch.
Hi. Thank you. Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah.
Amazing job, by the way.
Thank you.
This whole thing, it's been really good.
Thank
An
you.
amazing job back at home. All the donations, all
Yes.
the support, everything. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we have the chat there.
Yeah.
Nice.
there.
Yeah. And the donations, if you want to read them. We haven't read any of them.
Oh
so
yeah, no, we've been slacking.
If you want to jump in and get to work immediately, Annie.
We have a. My eyesight is not the best.
Oh,
Same.
okay. It's okay. You don't have to read them.
They're also here if you want to read them.
I see a. Okay, that might be a bit easier.
I think it's worse.
Oh, it's worse? Even if it's like this?
Oh, if it's like this, it's great. Okay. We have a $20 donation from Caldador a few seconds ago who says, when is Forsen coming?
When is Forsen coming?
When is Forsen coming?
Oh, he's in the other room.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he came in with Yabba.
Yeah. Can we get a view of the other room?
Is Forsen there?
We might see a sneak peek of Forsen. Where is he?
there he
Oh
is,
my
there he
God.
is.
Forsen! Wow.
A
Damn.
whole second. Yeah. There he is.
Nice.
And then we got a $10 donation from Anonymous. Another $10 from Anonymous. You know, I mean, that's respectable. You know, sometimes people don't want to put their names on it. They just want to be nice and generous, and we appreciate that.
For sure.
We also got a $10 from CCQQ with Cheergy Go Ella Go. Cheergy Go Ella Go. Repeated a few times. We also got a $6 donation from Barna, who says, for the secret video.
Yes, indeed. So, Annie, you're going to be painting. So, I was telling them a little bit. You have your little painting station up in the green room, and you will be painting Ella's emotes, right?
Yes.
And so, chat has a mission right now, and that is to pick the emote they want you to draw.
Exactly. So, I have these. I have multiple of them, actually. And the plan is to draw some Ella emotes. And I need your help to pick which emotes that we should put on here.
Yeah, she doesn't have unlimited time here,
like
or
they've
master
decided.
painter. Yeah.
It's a little bit hard to draw something
What is Ella?
animated.
Oh no.
We are not living in Hogwarts,
Oh,
so
no.
my picture cannot move. Keep that in mind.
But you're gonna have to make a still of it. That's gonna be a
that would
hard
work.
one.
What is
Why
that?
would they?
It's so dark. I can't see.
It's basically Ella deep throating his microphone, unfortunately.
Oh. Okay, wait. Let me open this so I can see it here.
Yeah, because why not? Exactly.
Can you do that?
I really draw that?
This is
You can do that.
this is what you signed up for, coming up and giving them the ability to choose what you were gonna paint.
You know, I was thinking like people are gonna come in and start voting on the very cute ones, like
Ella
was it Ella
H.
Cozy? The one that looks a bit like a cat, Ella H or something like that. But instead, this is what we get.
And Ella Craig.
Chat. She really wanted Ella Cozy, clearly. That's what she set her mind towards. And y'all came here with Ella Mai.
In the chat?
That's funny.
Can we see some Ella Cozies? No. You know, I thought the worst that could happen would be people are going to pick Ella Payne. I didn't realize there's an animated emote of Ella deep-throating a microphone.
It's a good challenge for you, maybe.
I'm afraid it's going to look like something else if I try to draw that. I'm not sure if that's appropriate.
It's okay. It's okay if Annie's not comfortable with it. You get a retry.
Yeah.
Retry.
Yeah, new emote. Let's try again.
New emote. Retry.
Take two. All right. So we restart. Hey everyone. I have this project to start painting some emotes, and I wanted to ask this very, very wholesome chat. What emote should we put on this?
Chat.
Ella Cozy.
Cozy emote.
Do you see Ella Cozy?
I don't know.
I don't see it at all.
I don't
even want.
I don't know what it is, but I am sure that
pregnant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Ella pregnant. Yeah.
That one got activated for this event as we hit a milestone. So you're gonna have to do that one.
Okay.
That's the one.
I mean, I think that's okay. Yeah.
That's the one.
Let's go for it.
Ella's speed went down. I'm gonna assume, and I'm gonna check in with production here. Is that because of the power bank? Most likely, yes, it is. So we've lost connection with Ella for a while, and Annie, now you really have to carry with your painting, like Ella Preg.
Do you think it's going to help his connection?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll give birth to his connection soon. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. I think that's how things work. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. We'll just make sure to use all the strength we have to push it, and then he will get the connection that way.
Yes,
I believe.
Honestly, thank you for coming on and doing this and volunteering not only, your time, but also your talent. And I say that, and I haven't seen the painting yet. So
yeah, I was gonna say there's not much talent. It's just, just winging it.
You're winging it.
Yeah, just winging it. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm excited to see it.
I'm excited too.
Yeah.
We're going to have a camera on the green room, as you've seen probably before. And on that camera, you'll be able to follow. We'll tune in and check in on Annie's progress from time to time to see how it's been going. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Annie.
No, thank you.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck with your painting.
Luck.
Yeah, thank you, chat, for being very appropriate.
Yeah, so she's also live, Annie Fuchsia. Mm-hmm. If you want to see a very close-up of Ella Preg, then that is the second stream that you're going to have on your second monitor today.
Yeah, I'm live streaming in the room right next door, actually.
Yes.
And also, I have some guests over with me as well. So you can meet people like Elina and Jabbe and Forsen, if he decides to say hello to the camera, and a few others as well. So, yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Good luck.
All right.
Thank you,
Annie.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, guys. Do I give this to you, or do I?
No, you can just
over there.
hand it over and turn it off.
Okay. All right. See you guys soon.
See you. Good luck.
See you.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Chat.
Right. Oh yeah, chat. So we hit secret video number 8, and I think we can look at it, but Ella won't be seeing it for now.
Yeah.
But it would be nice for us all to have
curious
a look.
to see
I'm
it.
curious
Yeah,
to
for
see
sure.
who's behind number 8. Dun dun dun. You know what would be so cool?
What?
It's like, Bingo Lotto, like the Swedish
Oh, they open
bingo.
the
They're like,
thing?
Congrats on all the success, big guy. Keep it up. Everybody in the chat, keep donating. I want to see that support just flowing in like craziness, all right? Also, could we get some Franker Z in the chat? Save the children!
nice.
Let's go.
Lobos. I think Ella's going to be really happy with
Yeah.
that. I don't know if these open, but it's like we have this. Oh, that was video 6. We still have number 7 and 8.
Oh, we got a few.
Do we want to wait for Ella, or do we want to
get a sneak peek?
Get a sneak peek? Chat, you get to decide. Do we get a sneak peek of number 7 now, or do we wait? I mean, we're going to watch them again.
Yeah.
We're going to watch them again with Ella. now or wait? Oh, it looks...
yeah, it looks 50-50.
Oh, I think he might still hear us, actually.
Oh, he hears us?
Yeah, because he's on Discord. He can hear it. Oh, he heard that. We should wait. I'm in the camp wait.
Okay. We can wait.
We can wait.
I'm very impatient, but I'll wait.
I am also impatient. Clearly, that's why we even had that sneaky peek right there. But we should probably wait so that we can have Ella react as well.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, indeed.
What were you gonna say with the?
Yeah, so there's like this, it's super exciting game show where like people call in and then they get to pick a box and then they open the box. We should have done something like that.
Fun.
That would have been so sick. I would have loved that.
Year, if he didn't,
if he gets disqualified, that's what we'll do for next year.
We have a plan.
Fingers crossed that he doesn't get disqualified though. He is actually running very tight.
Yeah.
With time. So when he was at the last stop, they were basically closing it behind him.
Yeah.
So imagine it like a video game that kind of like moves with you. If you get behind, you get disqualified basically out of the race. And if he gets disqualified, so this is how the Swedish Classic works. If you fail any of the races, you have to redo them all.
Would he redo it next year though?
I don't know. No? It's up to him.
Yeah.
The rules of the Swedish Classic is that you have to do the races in order. So whichever one you start with, and he started with biking last year. Whichever one you start with, you're basically going to be. I was talking, but then I saw the camera and I was like, "Wow, can they see an upskirt right now?" And then my mind was elsewhere. This is. Sorry. I don't remember what I said.
Something about restarting the race.
Yeah. Whatever you start with, that's the one you gotta go with. And you cannot fail any on the way. Okay, it's too dark, you can't see anything. No.
You're safe.
Okay. that was production in my ear. I just repeated it. I realized they can't hear it. I'm sorry. Okay.
Anyway.
Apollo, you take it away.
Yeah. So if he misses one of the races, he's got to redo them.
Yeah,
that's what you wanted to say, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So he better not, I guess.
Yeah, he really should. Oh my goodness. This is really unusual to have like a production setting. You have like people talking in your ear.
Yeah.
You're focused on many things at once.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
But we're so professional, so of course we do great.
Oh shit, I forgot the thing. One day I will learn.
Time.
Show Ella. So right now, Ella's power bank has died off, and that's kind of the thing when you're in a cold area. I didn't know this before this event, but if you normally the batteries that he would have would last the event, but because he's up north and it's so cold, like the battery life of the power banks are basically halved, and it drains much quicker.
Doesn't your phone do that? Like die when it's too cold outside? Because mine does that.
Does it?
Yeah. Sometimes. Yeah.
Damn.
Production said theirs does too.
Damn. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
so that's why also we have like Mika and the Cruxel team on the ground, and they're handing off and they're changing the power banks and they're setting him up. But that's also kind of dangerous because then he stops at every stop.
Yeah, for sure.
And it takes time. Like they're interviewing him, they're talking with him, but he already was sort of one of the last people to start. And if you saw this year, Vasaloppet has had really, really bad conditions. Yeah. And so it's been on the news and everything. And basically it's wet and not enough snow or all these things. So someone that he knew that normally takes 9 hours took 11 hours, for example, to complete the race this year. And so he started like last pretty much. He did it. He made it. Nice.
Oh, he did
it. I think they're following him on the app.
Nice. That was really tight, I think. Like
thank you,
minutes.
chat. Oh my god.
Thanks for the update. Yeah, I was really nervous when we were sitting in the green room.
Yes.
Because
You and Orb were.
Yeah, me and Orb, we were looking at the map and the times left, and we were scared.
Good job, Ella.
I did it. Good job.
Oh man, did I tell him that he doesn't have to stop at the depot and just keep going?
You told
I did,
him, yeah.
Okay, good. Before.
Hopefully he heard you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mika, they were stuck in traffic. Unfortunately.
Ow. Yeah, he is very tired right now indeed.
Understandable.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Will he be able to make it? So Ella